Hello, it's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, friend. All right, we are going to do another all signs for you guys. I did not do any love all signs readings for kind of a really long time. And so I've just been feeling like I want to do a little like a string of love ratings for you all. So I'm kind of going through, sorry, I got a little anointing oil on me. I've been going through the last poll that I did on the page. Hey D Love, hey D Love. So I've just been going through and picking the ones that you guys have selected. Some of them I'm kind of combining, like last week's I combined I think a couple of the requests in one. So it seems like there's this big like push to do some more love readings. So I'm just kind of going through the ones that you guys have suggested. I am still going to do shadow side of love. That's a really great topic, and thank you again to my friends who suggested it. But I'm also doing like a companion video for that and gonna talk more in depth on that, kind of taking this psychological perspective and then adding a little tarot twist to it, as we like to do over here. So so that will be coming up. But I thought, well, since last week we did, hey Yolanda, hey girl, hey, since last week we did the love, the new in love, I thought, okay, let's just look at current present energy. But you all know how Toro is. Toro. We got another word. Hey Shelly friend, hey. You know how tarot is. It's like the energies are fluid. When we're reading for predictive, it can pick up past energy, it can pick up present energy. When we're reading for present, it can pick up predictive energy, it can pick up past, etc., you know. So we'll just see how the energy glows. I like that better though. We'll see how the energy glows and flows, my friends, today. So this is for everyone who is kind of, we're going to focus on primarily like people who are currently dealing with somebody, or at least have somebody on their mind, somebody who's already kind of in your energy. And if not, if you're like totally single and have nobody, this may also be for you. We'll see what, you know, what the energies are, what comes out. If you're in a happy relationship, probably not for you. But you never know. You never know. It has a good vibe. Yes. That's what we do here. We it's spirituality, but make it fun. Make it fun. It's therapy, but make it fun. Make it fun. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna do in this order tonight. We're gonna go starting with going in the order of the zodiac, but I'm starting with my birthday babies because hey Solia, I hope I'm saying that right, or Sola. I like your name. Or is it Sol LA? I like it either way. Anyway, we're gonna start with our birthday babies because it is our friend Jocelyn, who was one of my mods, one of my beloved precious mods, till I don't have mods anymore, but all my mods are still mods in my heart until I decide to do modding again. But Jocelyn has been one of my OG friends over here on the channel. So shout out to her. Happy birthday to that baby. And then it's Capricorn. It's the end of Capricorn season. So we're going to give them a little more love. If you hadn't noticed, Cappies, I did do a birthday reading for you guys. And I also did your individual sign January little quickie. So we're going to start with you guys and then go in the order of the zodiac. So starting with Capricorn, ending at Sagittarius. So that's what we're going to do, the order today, my boo-boos. And let's see how it goes and flows. So without further ado, Capricorn. Oh, I forgot to check the time. Y'all, I saw 222, by the way, twice, like within a matter of less than 30 minutes of each other before starting. So if that's significant to anybody, angel number a 222. All right, we're gonna start you off at 450, Cappies. That'll be the time, even though it'll be a little, I'm doing my own timestamp, so it'll be a little wonky. because it takes me a second to click over, but I'll do my best. All right, let's do it. This is for Capricorn. What is the current energy in love for my Capricorn birthday babies? All right. How is everybody? How are you all? Do you love? I know. Which ones do you all, if you're watching, hello, let me know in the comments or let me know in the chat. What angel numbers do you see the most often repeating? Because I feel like different people see different ones more regularly. And then there's different seasons where you might see ones more than the other. For me, I tend to see the most 333 and 222. And if I'm lucky, 1111. That's my favorite. But yeah, mostly for me, it's 222 and 333 have been following me for quite some time. Okay, Shelly, 333 also. Oh, girl, you see a lot of them, D-Love. 222 777 444 818. 818 is my old area code. Shelly's current area code. I'm sorry, Shelly. That's all the information you get. But yeah. That's funny. 333 44 34. I don't know what 818 means though. Someone look it up. All right, let's go. All right, let's go. All right, Capricorn. Sorry about that, booze. Let's get it for you guys. All right, what is the current energy? I'm just giving you some extra shuffle love. Current energy and love for Capricorn. 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 All right, what's the? Whoa, that was really fast. Okay. Oh my. Capricorn. I feel like there's something here that's hit you like a ton of bricks, like out of the blue. I'm just gonna plow through these, man. I feel like you've been putting particular like barriers or guarding yourself from love in this season, or at least in the recent past. Remember, energies are fluid. Okay. Take what resonates on these guys, leave what doesn't. On these kind of readings, it's definitely not going to be everybody's story, but you can also watch your other placements. I highly recommend doing that on all signs for any reader, not just me, but anybody. Watch your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, at least. If you know how to watch for your other placements, do that too. But definitely, don't stop on your sun sign on all signs readings, because sometimes the other placements will resonate more than others. So it just depends on where you're at. I do feel like for some of you guys, there may be like Lord. There may be somebody in your life presently, or in the recent past that you've kind of put a barrier up against or like blocked yourself from. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I don't know if there's an energy of distrust or just confusion around that person, or just kind of like, I feel like for some of you, there could be a ghosting energy that happened recently. You or this person could have ghosted, could have also been that's your energy, Capricorn coming through. It's also been another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I'm getting really strongly this King of Swords energy coming through, like staring right at me, like it is I, the King of Swords. Dun, dun, dun. So Gemini, maybe because I do have also the Lovers here, right? It just feels like there's somebody in your recent past for some of you that you couldn't get on the same page with. There might have been like a lot of feelings, but maybe like they were a little bit more slow moving than you were, or vice versa. It just kind of feels like there could have been, I don't know why I'm getting distance, even though that's not really coming through in the cards, but there's something here between you and somebody where I feel like your paths were not like, there was some like misalignment that happened along the way, or there could have been some kind of toxicity in this relationship. It could have been obsession. Now, for some of you guys, you had someone that was like very heavily a little too obsessive, a little too possessive, maybe a little too obsessive, like a little too much for you to handle. And whatever the case is, whatever the situation was, friends, I feel like you put your like a block, a guard, a barrier up against this person, and I don't know if there's like an uneasiness that you felt or distrusting feeling that you felt, but whatever the case is, again, this is somebody that I feel like you've definitely um been like thou shalt not pass with when it comes to your heart space, okay? But what's interesting is that I feel like even though there's somebody in your energy that you're kind of blocking or guarding yourself from, at the same time, I feel like there was an unexpected sort of um expression of feelings, expression of love, expression of attraction, maybe with somebody else. Or if not that, if it wasn't the expression of with this Nine of Cups, the Tower energy, it could just be like you suddenly all of a sudden developing unexpected feelings for somebody, just in the midst of blocking this other person, blocking this other energy, or just being very guarded towards it. It feels like there's an entirely separate energy here that's coming through, that an unexpected feeling that's happening. And I feel like that's kind of putting you a bit in this place of maybe a little bit of confusion about what to do, because it seems like it caught you very off guard with this Tower energy. 10, 10, and 1, 1, 1, 1. 11, 11, my faves. Wow, you two, you get a lot of them there, Yolanda. Oh, I'm gonna look at that, D-Love, after this. Tell me more about this Tower for Capricorn. Oh, interesting. 7 of Swords, though. Booze. 7 of Swords. To clarify the Tower. 5 of Swords, Queen of Swords, bottom of the deck. 3 of Swords. Ooh. Okay, maybe this was not a pleasant thing, this Tower situation. I don't know if you guys found out that somebody had other options or a third party energy here, maybe an ex that's still lurking around here. For some of you, whether it's your ex or another person's ex. I thought this had nothing to do with that King of Swords, but maybe it does. You tell me, Booze, but I feel like there's a really icky energy coming through here. So it's giving there's a very combative, jealous um energy coming through. Someone in this Queen of Swords energy, so it could be again Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hey Angie, no, you're not that late, girl, because we started with Capricorn. We're going in the order of the zodiac, but starting with Capricorn. So Capricorn to Saggies. So with this Queen of Swords energy, y'all, um, this is like there's somebody here who's interfering in this energy that's really, again, combative. I feel like there's a distrust energy here, there's a jealous energy here. There's this energy coming through of someone who's not entirely honest. I'm getting off of this, it's sort of like you might have had someone come through that revealed some kind of truth to you about a situation, a love situation that you were in. So it's giving to me that there's this energy that is maybe jealous, that's combative, that's angry. It could be an ex, it could be a third party with the 3 of Swords here, Queen of Swords. And it's like they're coming through to like reveal to you the truth about someone or a situation, someone that maybe you were involved with. And it's like, I feel like there's somebody here who's like breaking some kind of delusion or illusion, I should say, with regard to a love interest with the 7 of Cups after that Tower. So it's like some kind of illusion was broken. So I'm not sure what. Tell me about more about the 7 of Cups actually. Oh, Lord have mercy. What is going on? The devil. Okay, tell me about this Knight of Cups. Wow, these cards are just going before I can even finish the. Ooh, Ace of Swords reversed. Okay. So there is somebody who is telling you that they have feelings for you, that they like you, that they want to be with you, that they want to start something with you. And I feel like this person is selling you a bill of goods, and it feels very much like there's an energy coming through of somebody who is revealing the actual truth of the situation and unveiling this deception to you in a way that's like very unexpected, or it's going to be like this massive like truth telling that um sort of cracks the foundation of whatever so let me go back to the beginning. If there's somebody around you in your energy that and you're feeling uneasy about that person, somebody who's a love interest that's coming through that is making you feel very uneasy, a little bit uncomfortable, maybe they're acting a little bit obsessive, maybe they're trying to move something forward too quickly where you're trying to slow down the pace or vice versa, because there was definitely like two people not being on the same page, and it could have been with the pacing of things, right? Someone trying to move too quickly ahead and someone's like pulling back a little bit and like whoa, slow down, like you're this is all happening very fast for me. I'm not really sure if I'm like trusting this. If your gut is telling you something, strong air energy on this, booze. Strong air energy. So definitely Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy around this. But if something in your gut is telling you like no, like this doesn't feel right, this doesn't feel good to me, trust your intuition, because you're, I feel like, gonna put your guard up against somebody, but at the same time that you do, I feel like you're gonna get this like message or news or information coming through from a third party energy is what it's coming in as, like a third party coming in and being like, did you know Bob is my husband? Or did you know that Susie is actually my, baby mama? Like, whatever. It's like there's some kind of information that you get. Or did you know that that person is a true player for real? Like, whatever. It's like there's some information that's coming through. And I feel like it's not going to be pretty, friends. And somebody's lies are going to catch up with them in a big major way. And I'm getting that it's coming through a lot like this person is potentially like a very toxic person. There could even be like some kind of abuse here. Like, oh, you might find out this person is actually verbally abusive. So they might come off like really sweet in the beginning, but it's all a ruse. It's all like, none of it's really real. This person doesn't have any true intentions of like actually committing to anything or being like an honest, truthful, loyal person to you. Um, this person could have a whole situation and they committed to a whole other person or a plethora of persons, like aside from you. I'm saying this is giving like Nick Cannon and his 202 babies. Like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I'm sorry. It's kind of giving that somebody is actually committed elsewhere, but they're not necessarily satisfied or happy in that situation. This person might like variety, you know what I mean? And you're just the next, snack. I don't like this one. I'm gonna leave you with that, Capricorn. But this is like definitely be very wary. And I know that this is also yours, but the way it came out, booze, this is I don't think this devil is you, booze. Okay. I really feel like this devil is telling me a whole other story with regard to this cock banana boo boo foo foo shishi garbage that I'm looking at right here. Okay. This is a whole lot of drama. And I feel like you need to just be like, my name is Bennett. I ain't in it. I don't want to have nothing to do with any of that. Y'all can go and have your Maury Povich show elsewhere. I just I just can't. Advice. Let's get some advice or outcome. What do y'all want for tonight? Let me know in the chat. Advice or outcome. How should we do these? I'm gonna do one or the other because I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging on these. His last name is Cannon. That's great. Y'all want advice or outcome? I feel like we sat on that one a little too long, Capricorn. But oh Lord, that took a turn for not the good. Let's see. CAPRICORN. Capricorn. Tea with Mandy wants advice. Okay, thank you, Tea with Mandy. All right, advice for Capricorn. Hierophant reverse. Don't commit to this or don't expect commitment from this. Okay. I really feel like it's time for y'all to kind of focus on some self-love and nurture yourself right now. Really like be selfish. Also, I'm just gonna be honest, like be selfish. Six of Cups, Hanged Man, Nine of Cups. Really, before you make any move or given any particular direction in a love situation, like take your time with it. Don't let anyone make you feel rushed or pressured. If you feel really stuck in your head at all, okay. About what to do here. First of all, it's like for sure end world death card, like for sure end this. There's a new beginning, there's a silver lining, there's a bright light on the other side of this. But honestly, right now, this is like a whole lot of drama that you really don't need. So you need to stand your ground, stand up for yourself, put yourself first in the situation, be selfish in a positive way, meaning put your own needs and your own heart, your own feelings first in this situation. Don't worry about what other people are saying. You may need to fully block somebody and end communication with them entirely. This situation needs to end. There is a light at the end of the tunnel on the other end, but really take some time to like focus on your own self-love in this season, filling your own cup, and definitely do not commit to this. Like don't give this that kind of attention. It isn't worth that. But I do feel like there is something that is going to be equal, balanced, emotionally fulfilling for you on the other side. It feels like on the one side, right, there's all of this air energy. It's a lot of cerebral energy. It's a lot of verbal energy. It's a lot of communication that's negative. Whereas on the other side of this, there's a lot of emotionality, there's a lot of softness, there's a lot of sweetness, there's a lot of having your emotional needs met and nurtured, and I feel like that's the direction you really need to go. This is coming off, whoever this other person is coming off like a very cold and calculated individual, whereas they use emotion as a tool of manipulation. It's not sincere. This is not a sincere person. I can't say that strongly enough. Okay. So, what you need is someone who has sincerity, that their actions line up with their words. And that's not here. Okay. But that is at the other side of this. So, if you can, if you can just say no, return to sender, and move towards the lights, I feel like you will feel a lot more fulfilled in the end. So that's what I have for you, Capricorns. And happy birthday again. Please don't forget, you have a birthday reading just for you, boo. So make sure you check it out. It's in the video section on my channel. Or it might be in the live section actually. But you can find it. It's a new one. A new. All right. Your oxygen mask first. Exactly. That's a good way to put it. Exactly. Put on your own oxygen mask first. Hey Barbara. 444 111 1111 555 555. I love that one. That's changes, positive change. 55 333. Lots of 333s. That's super cool. A lot of you guys see 333 a lot. Hey Jeff, I think I said hi to you, boo. Hey. Okay, let's see what 818 is, and I'm gonna move on to the next sign. And that was a little bit long, so I'm gonna try to make these shorter. D Love, number 818 carries a strong message of abundance, empowerment, and positivity. Ooh, look at that. It is a unique numerical sequence that signifies you are on the right path towards self-confidence and personal growth. Yay! Starting the rooster for that one. Love it. That's really cool. Makes me wish it was my area code again. Uh-huh. Okay. Let's move on. Thank you for that, D Love. Appreciate that, girl. Aquarius is next, and then our fishy friends after that. So let's get it for Aquarius. Let's get it for Aquarius. Oops, sorry guys. Hi, Aquarius. Sorry, 1 second. All right. Aquarius, it's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. Oh, let's put your put you guys up there. Hi, it's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Aquarius. This is for you, my boos. I feel like I want to use a different deck for you, though. Let's switch decks. All right, we're doing your current energy in love. So this is it's really for anybody except for probably not people in like a super healthy, wonderful, perfect relationship right now. Okay, but watch anyways if you'd like to. I don't care. Watch your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. This is just taking a little temperature check of the love energy around you at the moment. Remember, energies are fluid though, my boos. And we're also going to take a look at advice for you if it calls for that. If it's like a really positive, like amazing, like you just finally met the love of your life, hey, we might do outcome instead. So we'll see. But tea with Mandy over there said out advice, which I like advice too, Mandy. All right, let's do this. I really like doing the advice only all signs. We haven't done that one for a minute. All right. This is for Aquarius. All right. Enough of that shuffling. AQUARIUS, Aquarius. All right. What's the current? Oh, I feel like I need to split the deck to you. All right. Hey, Laura. Oh, you got a King of Pentacles on the bottom of your deck, boos. Could be connecting with a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Wow. Okay. You guys could have some kind of wish fulfillment coming for you in love, or someone confessing feelings or asking you to make something official. But before I go further, let's see. Aquarius, what do we got for Aquarius? Wow. Okay. I might be speaking to some of you might already be in a relationship for some, or connecting with somebody already. If you have been connecting with somebody, for some of you guys, there is somebody coming. For you guys, there's strongly like energy around you of like relationship, or like looking like a relationship is coming if you're not already in one, or at least you're connecting with somebody pretty strongly here. But there is a caveat. I'm not going to lie. I feel like someone in this connection may have gotten a little bit bored, or again, there may be someone who's like very strong. Wow, some of you guys are definitely connecting with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Could also be, like I said, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But we've got like the Queen of Swords. Male, female, doesn't matter. That's you guys over there. We got the Eight of Pentacles, and then we've got King of Cups on the other side. So it does feel like for some of you, this is like a new love coming through for you, boos. For some of you guys, this is somebody that you are connected with, but maybe you guys haven't made it like fully official, or taken your relationship or your connection up to the next level in a real official capacity. Maybe you're kind of dancing around that. Maybe those conversations are kind of happening, but I feel like there's somebody here who's a little bit guarded. And whereas I feel like one person is a little bit more all in and fully committed, the other person is a little bit like, I don't know if I'm like fully happy, or I don't know if like maybe you're having fun, maybe you're feeling connected, but you're not sure if like this is like the one. Do you know what I mean? There is that energy too. Like sometimes we can be in a relationship and it could be like really nice, it could be lovely in a lot of ways, but then we might feel like there's something still missing, or we might be a little bit hesitant to be like, this is final. Like that's the thing. Everyone wants to be in a relationship. Everyone wants love. Not everybody, but most people typically do. Okay, typically. And then there are those folks who, when they finally get it, and this is with anything in life, it's like, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Because sometimes then you're presented with this thing, it's there in front of you, and it's what you've always wanted and hoped for and wished for. And then there's this like weird little like bug that's kind of like, well, is that it? Like, do you know what I mean? Is that it? I'm not sure if I'm like ready to take myself off the market like completely. I'm not sure if I'm like completely ready for that. Like I thought I was, and this is lovely, but then like I can never date anyone else in my life. You know, that's why people get cold feet at the altar. Even if it's a great relationship, even if they're sure they love that person, some people get a little bit of cold feet. And I feel like somebody in this connection is getting a little bit of cold feet. I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel like there could be a little bit of this clinging to the past a little bit, or like not really wanting to let something go. Maybe this particular connection is requiring someone to make some kind of compromise or sacrifice that they're not like entirely ready to make, or they're not sure if they're ready to make it yet. Do you know what I mean? It's giving that kind of energy. Nothing terrible. These are all common things that happen when people like truly commit to each other. So it's not like awful, but it does feel like someone is making a big decision about whether or not they really want to move this thing forward or not. Now I've got 8 of wands on the end there. So this could be very positive, feeling like someone is making that decision and does want to actually in fact move this totally forward. You know what? I'm going to get my cards, my zodiac sign cards out for you guys too. I did pull those on the last one that we did for new in love, and I may do that here to kind of give us ideas as to like what signs we could be dealing with, particularly if it's not showing up as a clear sign in the reading. So bear with me one moment while I get those cards for you. Um okay. I want to clarify this 8 of wands. It looks like there's a positive ending to this. So clarify, let's do a shuffle, one quick shuffle for Aquarius. Please clarify this 8 of wands here. Please clarify this 8 of wands. I also want to say there's an energy here of if you are Aquarius and you're missing somebody, I do feel like that person could be coming back around to you very soon, like very quickly here. Okay. So if this is like somebody that you were in a relationship with and you did have feelings and there was like positivity in that connection, it felt good. It felt like a soulmate, potentially someone that you could really align with. And even if you weren't actually committed to them, it could be like the one that got away kind of vibe. I do feel like that person is going to be communicating with you pretty quickly or coming back your way pretty quickly. Yeah. That if you were concerned that someone's getting cold feet, or if you're getting cold feet, it could be you, booze. I feel like there's definitely a union coming. Okay. So I've got the Empress, the Lovers, and the Two of Cups. Okay. And then the King of Swords right underneath that, and the Two of Wands. Someone is thinking heavily about coming your way. I really feel like they cannot get you out of their mind. They can't stop thinking about reuniting with you. They can't maybe stop thinking about like making this official or giving back to you in some way, having a victory. There's an energy of very strongly of someone missing you. So to clarify, that 8 of wands is the Page of Swords. So I do feel like this is somebody who's kind of watching and waiting for the right opportunity to have this conversation. So whether this is somebody you're already with, like I said, and someone's got a little bit of cold feet, those feet are going to get warm really quick, like really quick. Okay. They're about to warm up really fast. And if this is somebody that you are missing and thinking about, but they're missing and thinking about you too. And this is definitely a connection that I feel like is very beautiful. If you're, like I said, if you're feeling soulmate energy, you felt soulmate energy with this person, 1,000,000% it's there. Like you got all the soulmate freaking cards. You got the Four of Wands, you got the Lovers, you got the Two of Cups. So this is definitely feeling like a divine union and a blessed union, and one that can really, really grow. So if this is about leveling up a connection, 100%, it feels like this connection is about to level up too, booze. So this is really great for my Aquarius people. Let me see what signs are coming up for you guys here. And remember, if this is not connecting for you now, this can be predictive for some, okay? Definitely feel like this is happening pretty fast with the Eight of Wands energy here being your overall. So this is for Aquarius. Any signs that can give us an indication of who this could be? We have Virgo here. Could be someone with Virgo in their chart prominently, and also Sagittarius. In the tarot, I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have Taurus energy, Gemini energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's you guys though also. So take what resonates, leave what does not, my booze. Well, that's what's for you. It was really lovely. Maybe we'll stick with this deck for a minute longer. We used this one for the last all signs. But hey, you've never been a snack, Jeff. Well, you're a snack now, boo. All y'all are snacks, different kinds of snacks. Someone might be some Cheez-Its, someone might be some Oreos, someone might be a nice homemade chocolate chip cookie, someone could be some nice Pringles, someone could be some kettle chips. I like kettle chips personally. I do miss the 7-Eleven kettle chips. I don't know, pretzels. Someone could be pretzels. Someone could be like a nice charcuterie. That's the fancy ones out there. All right, Pisces, my fishy friends. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this? Let me get you on here. Oops. You ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's get you on here. Okay. Where's my fishy friends at? Fishy friends! It's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. Welcome to my channel. Swimmy, swim, swim. I'm so glad that you're here. Hey, YS is wasabi covered peas. Oh my god. Y'all name some days you're pickled pig feet. Okay. Hey, that's different. Why don't y'all tell me what snack you are, y'all? What kind of snack are you? I should ask you guys. Some of you guys might be peanut butter crackers. I mean, I would have never guessed wasabi covered peas. Those are kind of tasty. I actually like those snap pea crisps from Trader Joe's. I miss those too. I've never had pickled pig feet though. Never had. Nope. When I was a kid, I think I did have those pig skins though. My grandma used to like those in the bag and then pour hot sauce all over them. Different strokes. Anyways. Ooh, you had an amazing dinner date. Okay, girl. Let's see what goes on for my fishy friends. Your fruit snacks. Yes, you come with 2 kids. There you go, Laura. All right, fishy friends. What is the current energy and love for you, my boo-boos? What is the current energy and love for? Ooh, that was a nice energy there. Little move through. Nice. For my fishy friends, you guys don't forget to watch your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Let's do it. Definitely Venus for love readings, boos. All right. PISCES Pisces. Fishy friends. What is the current energy and love for my fishy friends? Whoa. Oh, wow. I'm hearing you. I was gonna say you can't tempt fate, but it came out like you can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. She said love don't come easy. Whoa, that was bad. It's a game of give and take. You can't hurry love. No, you'll just have to wait. No, you guys have potentially a commitment coming here. 8 of Pentacles is what came out for you as the overall energy, and then Page of Cups was right underneath that. So you could have somebody who's asking you for a commitment soon, or talking to you, or you could at least be having a discussion around commitment, or where you see something going, where you see something headed. There's something like a little bit interesting here, and it feels like, yeah, I'm going to clarify, because you do have 5 of Wands, and that's the one little fly in the ointment. But if you went through, like, in the recent past, this, like, a time of feeling like lonely, of sleepless nights, of kind of wishing for love or like hoping for love and feeling like a bit heartbroken or like, a little bit lonely and sad. Like if you've been sleeping alone, if you had been sleeping alone, for some of you guys, I'm not even gonna lie, you could have like a nice little toy or like a little you know, something to help you through those lonely nights, my friends. Maybe, fantasizing. I'm sorry, but I'm getting energy of somebody in their bed with like a vibrator or a flashlight, or can I say that? I don't know, something. Or just like, big bottle of lotion. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm getting like the energy of someone who's like, I'm sorry, with someone who's like in bed and it's like, well, I'm sad I don't have anybody here to keep me warm, but I'm gonna take care of business. I'm gonna take care of business. And like maybe fantasizing, like, maybe having some fantasies to help you out there, boo. If you felt like it's been a long time coming for you, do you know what I'm saying? Maybe there was a bit of a dry spell for you all for minutes, kind of keeping you up at night. I feel like that cycle is over, okay? Just light candles and get a glass of wine, right? Take a long bath. Take a long bath. Um, but I feel like that cycle has come to an end. And I feel like you guys are right at the cusp of having some kind of dream come true when it comes to finding a soulmate connection. Two of Cups, the star. There's definitely, I feel like those lonely days are over and there is a soulmate connection that's fated, that's destined, that's coming towards you. You could very well be dealing with an Aquarius because I have the star and I have the world. So Aquarius double energy there. Also could be Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. But very much I'm feeling like the only fly in the ointment is this weird Five of Pentacles. So I don't know if someone is fighting this, if I don't know if there's competition or if there's a fight somewhere, if someone's like trying to fight this feeling, I can't fight this feeling anymore, forgotten what I started fighting for. But there's definitely a conversation about commitment coming. It could be someone, it feels new, I'm not gonna lie, because you're just coming at the end of some other cycle of like, maybe being a bit sad or lonely, maybe a bit anxious or a drought, if you will. um but I do feel like there's that cycle is just closing, and it feels like this is sort of like a new, like, fated destined connection that's coming into your life if it's not here already. But why the Five of Wands? Tell me why the five. Oh, hey, Mojo Jojo. Perfectly imperfect tarot and mediumship. Hello, welcome, Frank. Welcome. Okay. Thank you, guys. We're going in the order of the zodiac, but we started at Capricorn. So we're going Capricorn to Sagittarius. So we have not done Gemini yet, Mojo Jojo. All right. Let's see. Julia. All right. Tell me about this Five of Wands. Why the Five of Wands, though? What's that about? Okay, so what's going on here is I do feel like you guys are looking good. Like there's something here that's really lovely about you, okay? Queen of Cups, male, female, doesn't matter. That's your energy. The Nine of Pentacles. You guys are in a good place in your life right now. I feel like, Pisces, you've been through something and you came out on the other side looking pretty. So it could have been that you've already been through some kind of a heartbreak with another person. King of Cups energy here. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I do have Scorpio energy underneath that. There could have been somebody else that you had some feelings for that broke your heart, left you single. And it could have been someone that you also felt like a soulmate connection with. But in either case, you've blossomed, you've come out of that on the other side being your best self. Like some of you had a glow up internally, externally, maybe all of the above. you are looking like the prize right now, and you're in a really great place. I feel like if you are a Pisces person, you're watching this and you don't have anyone around you, I'm just going to go off what the cards are saying, and I feel like you are in a good place for a relationship right now in your life. So if there isn't somebody in here yet for you in your energy right now, I do feel like, one, that there's somebody coming in for sure. But also I feel like if you're not looking, now's the time to look. Like, you couldn't have been more primed and ready um to be in a commitment right now with somebody. So, we always like want to do that work on ourselves in between connections. I don't really think it's the best thing to hop from one to the other without kind of taking some inventory, really doing some reflection. But whatever you've been doing, however, whatever you've been doing, if it's Pilates, if it's meditation, whatever it is, all the above, got yourself a new wardrobe, a new hairdo, like, you are in a fantastic position right now, Pisces. I feel like, to really go after a connection. Really good place to be in a relationship. So let me just say that first of all. Single means um separate, unique, and whole. So that's the energy we want to be in while we're waiting for that one, right? Or while we're manifesting that one. You want to feel whole and complete within yourself first, and you're there, Pisces. Okay. Having said that, what I feel like is kind of happening, why this Five of Swords, first of all, Chariot came out. So there could be distance between you and this person for some of you. Maybe that's a little bit of the fly in the ointment. We're trying to get down to, like, what is the fly in the ointment here with this Five of Wands energy right in between this fantastic Two of Cups star on this Page of Cups and Eight of Pentacles energy. So it could be distance is a struggle or a problem between the two of you. Transportation, maybe somebody is taking the subway and somebody, I don't know, whatever. It's like, it takes me 2 hours to get to your house. I don't know. That may or may not be the issue. What I'm really feeling, though, is more of the issue, because I got Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles to come out here for you, is that someone is traveling at a very fast speed in this connection, and someone is traveling at a little bit of slower speed. And it's just a matter of you guys getting on the same pace with each other when it comes to this connection and where you're headed and how quickly or how slowly you want to get there. Because I do feel, like I said, that you guys are headed for commitment. Eight of Pentacles, the overall. And I feel like there's a willingness to work on this because there are feelings there. But with the Page of Cups here, I do feel like this is newer. And so that could be giving someone a little bit of like, whoa, like, slow down. Like, I'm not ready to jump all in yet. I'm not ready to give you the full enchilada, but I am totally, like, feeling you, and this is good, and we're vibing, and I got that this is potentially a soulmate energy. I see what a prize you are, and flip energies if you need to. I don't know who's who in this, right? But there is somebody here that's like, I feel like we got to get on the same page in terms of the pacing of this. Okay. So someone is thinking about commitment, but broaching that conversation, they may be a little bit still hesitant. They're like, I need to get a little bit more information first. Like, I need to get to know you a little bit better before I, like, say you're my boyfriend, you're my girlfriend, you're my partner, whatever it is, right? You're my husband, you're my wife, you're my partner. Again, whatever you want to say. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I got here. What advice do I have for my fishy friends? I am really taking too long on these readings. I gotta pick up the pace a little bit. Laura, all right, girl. Get that working, girl. You do work. Work. All right. Advice for my fishy friends. Advice for my fishy friends. Advice for my fishy friends. I really get strongly. It's like let's get to know each other a little bit more better. A little bit more better. One more shuffle for you, fishy friends, and then I'll pull you some signs. PISCES, Pisces. Let's see. Oh, listen, you guys got the green light, okay? Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, or is that Ace of Swords on this deck? Ace of Swords. Yeah, because this is very clearly headed towards commitment, like I said, from jump, right? Very clearly headed that way, but it's new. There's a victory, but it's new. So just have confidence. Like if you're doubting whether someone is ready to like fully make that decision, okay, and you're not sure, they could be like, let me be honest. I don't know who it is in this connection, but I feel like there's somebody still kind of healing from a broken heart when it comes to another soulmate connection, another connection that they were in. I don't know why I feel like I got this also for you guys recently as well, Pisces. So it could be that someone is still like on the end of that healing their heart space when it comes to a previous connection, or they had another connection that was difficult or ended badly. So they're still kind of, that can cause someone to hesitate a little bit. So that could potentially be what's going on here. But this still feels fairly new if this has even happened to you yet, because I could be reading predictive even though we're trying to look at present situation. So if this has even happened to you yet, I feel like what you need to do is just continue to be really confident about the direction that this is headed. Like act as if, even if you're not having that conversation quite yet, or even if you're feeling hesitation from this person, again, flip the energies if you need to. Just feel confident, act as if there is victory coming. You guys will end up having that conversation. I do feel like someone is going to make that decision for sure and be decisive about you and about where they want this to go and where it's headed. So just rest assured, rest in that and continue to manifest that if that's the end that you want in this. But I do feel like the more you can just be confident that this is definitely headed in a positive direction and maintain that positive, optimistic, confident sort of energy and vibe, it's going to go well for you. So what cards do we have in terms of signs for Pisces? Pisces, Pisces. Shelly says yes. Hey, Joelle. Hey, Joelle. Okay, so these could be signs that you're dealing with. It could be also placements that you have. They could also be seasons where significant things happen in your relationship. One of them is Capricorn that came out. We are in Capricorn season, so there could be something happening even before the very end of Capricorn season. But we have Aries here. Aries energy, passionate, motivated, confident. And that's how I feel like you need to be. Passionate, motivated, confident. Confidence is key in this. On the flip side, the shadow side of that, moody, impatient, impulsive. So again, I feel like don't be too impatient or too impulsive in this connection. I feel like it's moving at a good pace. It just you guys need to get on the same pace. That's all. So Capricorn, again, we are in Capricorn season. So hardworking, disciplined, loyal. On the shadow side, we have stubborn, workaholic, and stoic. Bottom of the deck is you all, Pisces energy, artistic, kind, intuitive. On the shadow side, secretive, indecisive, and moody. So if you are the one that needs to be decisive here, again, you got that green light here, Pisces. So if you're kind of the one that's vacillating a little bit, I feel like, again, this is looking like there will be a victory in this connection. So that's what I have for you, my fishy friends. Thank you all. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Y'all hit that thumb if you would, please. And thank you for everyone who's watching now and in the future. Talking to the future. Okay, let's go to the next sign. Thank you, guys. That was a really nice one for y'all, Pisces. I like to see it. Speaking of Aries, we're going to Aries next. And just in case for everyone who's watching right now live, we're going in the order of the zodiac, but we started with Capricorn because it's still their birthday season. So we're going Capricorn to Sagittarius. So now we are finally on Aries. And I am going to definitely try to go much, much faster on these. Hello, Aries. Because your girl is doing these like she's doing private readings up in here. Okay. Let's go a little more faster. Y'all, I might come on, speaking of private readings, I might come on tomorrow to do super chats. So if you guys would like to see that and you're watching this back or you're watching live, leave me a comment and let me know if you want to do super fun tomorrow. Clown. Yeah, hitting the like button. Thanks, Sarah Mojo Jojo. Oh, you're so welcome, Shelly friend. You're so welcome, girl. You're so welcome. Sorry. I can't talk sometimes. I don't know what's going on there. Thanks, Mojo Jojo. Hitting the like button helps reduce the risk of clowns, zombies, and tax holidays. Well, y'all better yank that thumb. Don't break it. Do it. Do it now. All right. Aries. I know what I need to do. I made decaf because y'all, last time I drank the espresso while I was on your live, your girl did not go to sleep until 6 a.m. I was so wired. I could not sleep that night. It was terrible, and I don't want to repeat. So I just want just enough to get me going. So I made decaf espresso. I don't know if it's working as well, but whatever. Whatever. Cheers anyways. Okay. All right, let's go. It's cold now. It's like ice cold. If I have to take a little bio break in the middle there, you have a mocha frap. All right, Laura, but you're working, girl. You need that. I'm gonna have to restart your timestamp, Aries. All right, let's go for Aries. I feel like I want to switch decks again. I might be doing a lot of deck swapping, deck hopping tonight. Past 1 p.m. or you're up all night, right, Julia? I know. But it takes a lot of energy to do these all signs. And for me, it's like really late. So I have to do something. Aries, I'm going to have to timestamp you again. Okay. Anyways, Aries, this is for you, boo-boos. Your current energy in love, my babies. So this is current energy and love. Take what resonates, leave what does not. And also, please don't forget to watch your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, especially Venus. I always recommend on love readings. But you do, you boos. Love you. All right, let's go, Aries. What is the current energy and love for Aries? Especially if you're cleaning, Laura. You definitely need that, girl. That's a lot of energy, too. All right. ARIES, Aries. What we got for Aries and the current love energy? Oh, interesting. There's a big decision that's about to be made, Aries, on the direction of a connection. The direction of a connection. So I do feel that this is a little bit like you might be dealing with the Pisces. If you are, watch the Pisces reading because this is reminding me a little bit of that, but like the opposite side of it, if that makes sense at all. But we got the Hierophant as your overall energy, okay? Where they had 8 of Pentacles. So this is like commitment energy, but in the major arcana versus the minor arcana, whereas Pisces had it in the minor arcana. So, and then underneath that, we do have the Tower. So this is a lot of major arcana action happening for you. 10 of Wands, okay? And then we got the Page of Wands, 2 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 4 of Wands. High Priestess. Yeah, you could be dealing with the Pisces, maybe. Could also be dealing with the Taurus. Could also be dealing with an Aries in particular, but also maybe Leo, Sagittarius. This is all about the direction that something is headed and whether or not it's headed to commitment or not. And it feels very strongly like there's a major conversation that's kind of been, it's sort of like giving energy of like there's an elephant in the room between you and another person. Okay, there's an elephant in the room, there's a conversation that needs to happen, and it's giving that sort of should we or shouldn't we or what are we kind of an energy that's lingering, like again this big pink invisible elephant. It's like, oh, I'm gonna age myself so badly. But there is a show called Sesame Street, and there was a character on the show called Big Bird. I don't watch these shows because I'm not a child, but once upon a time I was a child and I did watch these shows. And the origin story of, oh no, it wasn't Big Bird, it was Mr. Snuffleupagus. So there was the origin story of Mr. Snuffleupagus is he was friends with Big Bird. And the only person who could see Mr. Snuffleupagus was Big Bird. And anytime Big Bird tried to introduce someone to Mr. Snuffleupagus, somehow he disappeared. And so people thought that Big Bird was like cuckoo bananas. And so then finally everyone saw Mr. Snuffleupagus and he was like a regular character, right? So Mr. Snuffleupagus is kind of like an elephant. He looks sort of like he's like a hairy elephant. I don't know what the heck he is, but I don't know what the F Mr. Snuffleupagus is. But anyway, the point is you got Mr. Snuffleupagus just kind of chilling here in between you all, okay? And it's like, it's about time that he came and revealed himself. And I feel like he is going to reveal himself in a very big way. Okay. And I feel like this conversation is going to be had. Okay. This decision about the direction of like, where are we going? Where is this thing headed? Will we or won't we? What's going on here? It's going to happen. Okay. The conversation's about to happen. I'm hearing you dropped a bomb on me, baby. You dropped a bomb on. Yeah, research it, Julia. I promise you, I'm telling y'all the truth. Probably no one remembers that because it was like so long ago. All right. I don't even know if these people or these puppets or Muppets or whatever are still on there. I have no idea. Tell me, someone who has children and watches. Tell me about this tower. More about this tower for Aries. Someone's about to drop a bomb on you, baby. Yep. Yuppie. The Empress. Laura remembers. It's real, she says. Thank you for co-signing, Laura. I appreciate you, girl. So there's the Empress. And underneath that, you have the World and the Lovers. 6 of Cups. I don't know if this is somebody from your past, Booze, but there's some big energy on this reading. And I do feel like I want to know more. Tell me about the Hierophant. A lot of Taurus energy on this. Ooh. Okay, this took a turn. So it could be a couple of things. I want to say there is an elephant in the room for sure. For some of you guys, it's definitely about where is this relationship headed. For others of you, it's that somebody has got a whole other situation happening that they're not telling you the truth about. So I don't know which story is going to be yours. I hope it's the positive one. But for some of you guys, they are definitely concealing a third party from you, okay? For some of you guys, you could also be finding out that you're pregnant or somebody is pregnant. That's not for everybody. There's a big bomb that's about to be dropped, okay? And I don't know which one is going to be your bomb. So that's the caveat here. But to clarify the Hierophant, I do have the 3 of Swords. To clarify the Tower, I do have the Empress. So like I'm saying, friend, for some of you guys, it is going to be that someone wants to level this up. It could be that someone is letting go of some pain from their past, a past relationship, a past heartbreak. They could be ending another relationship to come towards you. For others of you, it's like that they do want to take this in a positive direction towards a commitment. But I have to say what I see. And for some of you guys, it could be that you find out that somebody is pregnant. For some of you, you could be finding out that somebody has actually been hiding like a whole other relationship, or it could be a child. It could be like baby mama, baby daddy energy. It may not be like that they're already committed. It could be that they just haven't told you the full truth about something. There is a massive elephant here in the room that needs to be revealed, period. And it's coming out like potentially could be different for different ones of you. I really do feel though that a good majority of you are actually going to have a wish come true when it comes to a commitment here. Tell me why the 3 of Swords. That was fast. Yeah, for some of you, it's just that somebody has had a really hard time letting go of a fear of rejection, and that's what's prevented them from making a commitment, or they've been having a hard time letting go of a rejection or of an ending of a connection that they had in the past. Yeah. For some of you, I've got to say that there's definitely some like parent issues. So whether that's someone revealing that they have a child already, that they can't have children, or again there's a pregnancy reveal, or again this could be that somebody has like mom or dad issues that's hanging them up from like committing to somebody. You know what I mean? Like it could be that they don't believe in traditional marriage or traditional relationships because they experienced something really negative and potentially traumatic when it came to their parents' interaction with each other or their parents' relationship. So either which way, there's a big reveal happening here. That's going to affect the trajectory of the connection that you're presently in. It could be that someone is experiencing the loss or has experienced the loss of a parent also, and that could have been putting them in a place where they weren't really ready to like move forward in a commitment with you, or vice versa. Okay. And whatever the case is though, I have to say that the ending of this is looking positive because we do have 6 of Wands, and again this is giving me some, like, it honestly feels like the other side of the Pisces story. So if you're dealing with the Pisces, please watch that because it's giving like this is the other person's energy or point of view or perspective. Okay. But 'cause you guys started out with similar energy and you're ending with similar energy on a victory, on a note of victory. So I do feel like someone is going to kind of get out of their head when it comes to this and move in a direction towards victory, towards positivity, towards growth. Like this is going to move forward in a positive way. It's like this air needs to be cleared, this conversation needs to be had. Again, the elephant or the Mr. Snuffleupagus in the room needs to be revealed in order for this to really move forward and you guys to move through this. I don't like this kind of energy when it feels like people aren't really being forthcoming or honest, or they're holding back a lot to this build till it just like explodes. It doesn't need to be a bomb. It never needs to be a bomb. You know what I mean? It gets to that point where the tower happens because something has to intervene because this isn't going in the right direction. You know, we are building this like faulty, structure that's not going to stand or withhold. We're choosing a direction or a course that isn't the right one, so spirit has to intervene. Whatever the case is, we've held on to the secret for so long till it just has to come out. So whatever the case is, I just think it's much better if we communicate well as we go. But I feel like in this case it's going to be it is going to be a relief finally once you get to the other side of that. Let's see, what signs do we have here? Where are all these elephants? I don't know. I don't know. You vaguely remember Sesame Street, Jeff? Only vaguely? Come on now. Uh let's see. I think Sesame Street's on like HBO now. Which is weird, isn't it? Is it still on HBO? Okay, let's see. This is for ARIES, Aries. What's going on with the signs? What signs can we give to Aries? Okay, what did I freaking say? So you got Libra and you got Pisces, like I said, and then you got Gemini on the bottom of the deck. So could be dealing with any of those signs. Those could also be your placements. Could also be qualities and characteristics about you or this individual. Optimistic, gracious, charming is Libra. On the shadow side of that, we have perfectionist, indecisive, and controlling. So again, this indecisiveness kind of plaguing a lot of my friends' readings tonight. Okay. Here we go again with indecisive. So Pisces, kind, artistic, intuitive. On the shadow side, secretive, indecisive, moody. So a lot of secrets, a lot of indecisiveness going on in that for sure. Gemini, adaptable, curious, and fun. On the flip side, indecisive, unreliable, and impulsive. So, all right. You cleared the air on your end. You did your part. Awesome, Laura. Good, good, good. Good, 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 girl. All right. Thank you, Aries. Y'all don't forget to hit that thumb, like, and subscribe if you would. You love an Aries, but she is with someone else. Oh, no. Okay, there you go. Joelle, there's our third party. So you already know. You already know, boo. Could be leaving that other one, though. That could be the bomb that's dropped. All right, we're going to go on to a Taurus. I don't know where you actually started, Aries, because I kind of the timestamps are going to be a little wonky. All right, Taurus. Let's get your little banner up here, my friends. You girls got to really pick up the pace on these readings. I think I go faster when I'm drinking the full espresso. All right, 111. Hi, Taurus. We're gonna do 111 for you, booze. How exciting! Okay. Hi, Taurus. It's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. And if you guys don't know why we call y'all Taurus, ask somebody. Because one day I accidentally was trying to say Taurus and Voigo at this, and I was reading, I don't know what I was doing, the earth signs, and I was going like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but Taurus came out Taurus. It was like a combo of like Virgo and Taurus, and don't ask, I don't know. It doesn't make sense, but it did at the time. And then I said Virgo, I'll like Voigo. So now Virgo's Voigo and you're Taurus, and that's just the story of that. So let's get into it. That's why we say Taurus, and everyone kind of latched onto it, made a lot of fun of me, and so the mods started saying Taurus, and then so we just adapted, and now we're just all about Taurus over here forever and always. All right, Taurus, what is the current energy and love for you, my booze? Thanks for being here. Take what resonates, leave what does not, and also watch your other placements, my friends. And you can I forgot to say, you can crotch watch. You know what I'm saying? If you're dealing with somebody or you're curious about them, I highly encourage it on this channel. I think it's fun. Some readers don't like y'all to do that. I don't mind. I don't mind. Flip it, twist it, reverse it. All right, let's go. Taurus, Taurus. All right, what's the current energy? That was fast. Ooh. Work, 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 work. So you got a situation. What is this? Some of you guys could be single. Some of you guys could be just like really focused on work right now. You got 3 of Pentacles. There could be a friend that is interested in you or you're interested in. They could be a Cancer. They could live at a distance from you. You could be trying to work your way back towards somebody, or someone could be working their way back towards you. I feel like you're heavy on somebody's mind and somebody's missing you, or vice versa. Could be that what's going on? I feel like there's somebody, for some of you, there's somebody who's at a distance from you, and they could be friend zoned, or you could be friend zoned, or you could just be friends. But I feel like there's an energy of somebody kind of keeping tabs on you. So say, for example, someone moved away from you, or you moved away from them, or someone could be moving for work or moved for work. I don't know. Whatever the case is, I'm getting that someone is looking at somebody here like they're the one that got away. Like there's this kind of feeling that you're still somehow maybe connected to this person spiritually. It's giving like one that got away kind of an energy. It's giving that someone, like maybe something never got to get fully off the ground. I truly do feel like somebody is watching the other person, trying to kind of see, like, either see, is there competition? Is there anybody else that I have to like for some of you, it's definitely a water sign in Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, it's giving that you guys okay, if you guys were connected to this person, it's not really kind of indicating that it was a like a committed relationship, like you know, it's giving more of an energy like it could have been very highly sexually charged relationship, like very sexual here. There could have been some like feelings or crush or something like that that emotionally developed, but usually this is kind of energy to me of like developing because of this chemical and spiritual exchange of energy during sex, not not feelings that are developing, you know, organically that doesn't have some kind of sexual component to it, if that makes sense. So it could have been a sexual connection at one point. It doesn't have to be that, but it does feel like there's been some time apart or time away from each other. It could also be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you're dealing with or we're dealing with. Pisces, Cancer are both here, major arcana. And again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's also fixed energy. So again, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, that's also you guys. And Aries, Leo, Sagittarius potentially. So it's giving though that there's somebody here that you are definitely still connected to in some way, spiritually, potentially very strong, kind of like a spiritual connection. You could still be friends with this person. Um, Either which way, I feel like energetically you haven't fully separated or disconnected. Did I freeze again? Why all the time when we come on here? Okay. I don't know why this always happens. Oh my god, am I back? Because now it looks like I froze again. Okay. I keep saying I'm gonna contact StreamYard and get to the bottom of this, and I haven't still yet done it. Okay, but we're back. Torgus. So sorry, Torgus. And hello everybody, and hello James, and hello Tiger's Eyes. Okay, so I do feel like there's somebody here, Torgus, that you are still connected to in some way. And it's giving this energy of the one that got away, or there's a sense of that. There's a sense of somebody being on your mind or you're on their mind. They could be at an actual physical distance from you. I'm going to get some more information. Let's dive a little deeper, shall we? Three of Pentacles, what's that about? It could be that you're working on trying to get back towards them, or they're trying to come back towards you or visit each other. Could be happening. Ooh, Lord. There is somebody that really wants to commit to you, or you really want to commit to them. Period. We got Eight of Pentacles, Hierophant, that's your energy, and then Knight of Pentacles. It's taking a really long time to get there, though. There's still a lot of passion here, or at least this person, when they think of you, I'm just gonna say what I see. I did say that there was a sense of there being a lot of sexual energy between the two of you, or that kind of a history or past or passion between the two of you in that way. And I do feel like very much so that that person is still holding at least a very lot of charged sexual energy towards you. Okay. I feel like you kind of turn them on. I feel like you give this person this energy of like being sort of like sexually virile, or maybe you both think of each other in that way. Like you think of each other as being like a very potential, if you have not um like copulate. I don't know if you haven't like copulated yet. It's like I feel like there's this still like this a desire, a drive to do that, or this sense or feeling of like being good in bed or enjoying that energy with each other. There may have been like a freedom that you all felt with each other sexually, or you feel like you could enjoy together if you were to engage in that kind of a connection. This could have been a friends with benefits in the past. It doesn't have to be that. Uh, but I do feel either which way. Um, there's at least one person, if not more than one person here. I'm not gonna lie, that is wanting to like really work on building something with you, reconnecting. There's a progression here that kind of goes from like sexual to like emotional connection, emotional feelings, and then like commitment kind of feeling. So there is a progression that can be built or worked towards with this person if you guys were to open yourselves up to that. My boggin friendly copulation talk. I know, I'm trying to like, I don't know. Like, so let me just say this really quickly, you guys. If you're watching this, you're like, why are you talking to us like we're in like, sex ed class? I'll tell you why. It's because I used to do a series called sex therapy, basically. Um, and what happened was the YouTube decided they didn't like that series. And so when I do that reading now, they demonetize it. And so I am now like very paranoid about what I can and cannot say, because to me in my mind I thought it was like very PG-13 rated, even that one. Like I didn't think I've heard readers on here who say way more stuff than I do in that reading, but for whatever reason YouTube did not like me. So so now whenever I talk like that, I'm like I intentionally censor myself because I don't know what I can and cannot say. I literally don't. I'm like, what was the trigger? Like, what was it? Where? You all used to not have a problem with it, but now y'all do. So, okay. I mean, I'm being precise in your story. Okay, good. Wow. That's good to know. Um, so basically, there is a build up. There's a build up. Tour guys. There's a build up. Um, so YouTube is a prude, right, Jeff? I'm sorry, but not sorry. Like for real. It's not me, y'all. It's them. It's the censors. I would say definitely other things, but whatever. So, Torges, there's a build up here that y'all can work towards. I feel like there's a progression and a nice build if you guys were to so engage in it. Now, it just feels like at this present time, you guys are not engaging in it, but the outcome here, at least what I'm looking at, is this moving in a direction towards something solid and stable between the two of y'all and potentially a commitment. You caught that there, Julia. Yeah, I do feel like it's like slow and steady wins the race. I feel like this is definitely worth working on together or working towards a future together in this particular connection if this is all resonating with you. Um Signs I have here right now, and I'm going to get advice for you guys, but I do have Cancer here. I have in the major arcana and Aries in the major arcana. I have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I have fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, particularly if it's like a younger Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I have your energy here as well. Let's see. What advice do we have for Torgus on this? Hey, Mark. Hey, friend. Oof. I feel like if if you if this connection had some kind of a disappointment in the past, if like this person rejected you in the past, for example, and maybe they did friend zone you, I feel like that came out earlier. If there was something that happened in the past that caused separation or caused like a rejection or a loss in this connection, or maybe at one point one person had feelings and the other one didn't, you guys weren't on the same page. I feel like don't let the past inform your future when it comes to this connection. If you can like maintain a positive outlook and be more optimistic about the potential outcome, I feel like there's a wish fulfillment. But if you don't see it that way, it's not going to come. This is definitely asking you to put in work and teamwork. With the Three of Pentacles, it's not going to be one side. It can't be one-sided for this to work. Do you know what I mean? It has to be you guys working together towards building towards this future. If if you are looking back at mistakes someone made in the past, faults, their flaws, or what they said or did in the past, and you're kind of holding that against them in the future, or vice versa, it's not going to happen that way, right? So you have to kind of maintain an optimistic viewpoint, and you have to be willing to put in the work. This isn't going to be done in a silo. So if only one of you is like wanting this and the other one's not, and not really working towards it together, it won't get there. So I feel like right now it's kind of again, this goes back to that, like, don't let the elephant linger in the room. Don't create that sense of we're bearing this, we're not having the conversation that we need to have, or having this communication on a consistent basis, and then all of a sudden, so there needs to be consistent effort, work towards this. Tell me more. And then we got to move on. Lord have mercy. Yeah, Page of Cups. I feel like there may be in this particular situation for some of you guys like an apology or forgiveness that needs to happen. If something did happen in the past, I feel like you got to put that behind you and really like allow this connection to really transform and change. You guys may have had a fight or an argument in the past. Okay. You might have had some kind of falling out, is kind of what I'm getting. Or there may have been a war of words. Someone might have said something unkind to the other. Again, someone could have like friend zoned the other or said like, I don't like you that way. I'm not interested. Take it as it resonates for you. I'm throwing out an example, right? But if that's the case for you guys, I do feel like there is a conversation that needs to be had that's going to involve one person being the bigger person and kind of you know, taking the fall or like offering, making the first move to kind of make amends or to reconnect, you know, and that's really what I have for you there, Taurus. But it really looks like it has a very good progression if you guys are both to put in that work and effort towards it. Okay, so let's see what signs we have here, if that helps y'all. Oh, you can't keep waiting for her. You might have to make the move there, Joelle. You might have to be the one to make that move, boo. Let's see what's going on in terms of these signs or qualities and characteristics for Taurus Taurus. Let's see. Ooh, okay. Definitely a lot of water. So Scorpio came out here. Scorpio is intuitive, loyal, and protective. On the flip side, they can be jealous, abrasive, and secretive. And Pisces, again, coming out in a lot of folks' readings here. Artistic, kind, intuitive. On the flip side, can be secretive, indecisive, and moody. And then bottom of the deck, we have Libra, optimistic, gracious, charming. And then on the flip side can be perfectionist, indecisive, and controlling. And then we do have your energy underneath that, Taurus. So oh, I'm sorry, Joao. That is not good. Whew. Oh no, Julia. Get some rest, girl. You'll be up with the tweakers. Hey, James. Thank you, James. Love to you, boo. All right, let's go over to the next one. Is Gemini. I know I got some Geminis up in here. Oh my gosh, your girl got to pick up. I'm like going way too slow. Oh my dude. Okay, next time we'll just sneak a little bit of the espresso. How's that? I'll just sneak a little bit of it in there. All right. Let's see. Gemini 1. What time are we going to give you guys? I am like so hard to do this. 1:32:45. How's that? Hi, Gemini. It's me, Jess. Sorry, I'm trying to get your timestamp in. Owner of my Taropist. Oh, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, Geminis, we're doing current love energies. I'm feeling the need to switch decks again. I can't make up my mind with the decks tonight, y'all. Can't make up my mind. There was another deck I kind of was feeling inclined to do and then didn't grab it. So we'll make do with what we got here. Gemini, we're going to go back to the kitty cat deck. Keep it clean, right? Oh, no. Hey, Darcy. Girl, we're going in order from... Yes, we are, but we started at Capricorn. Thanks, Jeff. Jeff's got it for you. All right, Geminis. Hi. We're getting your current love energy, my boo-boos. Please do watch your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus for these. Particularly your Venus. I always say for like love readings. But do you, boo. Whatever's clever. Also, keep in mind energies are fluid. So we're trying to read your present energy, but it could pick up some past, could pick up some predictive. Take what resonates, leave what does not, and let's hit it for Gemini. Gemini. Gemini, Gemini. Okay. What do we got? What's the current love energy? Oh, you got a new love, boo. I don't know if you know it. I don't know. May not be here yet. It could be something's coming. I don't know what it is, but it is gonna be great. The air is humming. Something coming. Be. Who knows? I'm sorry. Haven't I been reading this for y'all for a minute. I swear I've been reading for y'all for a minute that you gotten a relationship coming. Because you do. You got a relationship coming, booze. I'm going to keep saying it, and you all let me know when it happens for you, Gemini. But please keep watching. I don't only do love readings over here, so you can still watch me. You guys have a new relationship coming, period. A new one. A new, good, boo-boo. Your overall energy is justice. You got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, freaking Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, and underneath that, booze, we have the Star, Queen of Swords. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That could be you. I've got Libra pretty prominently here, as you know. I also have Taurus and Aquarius. Very strong on the air energy. So also maybe Aries. But yeah, booze, I mean, I don't know what else to say except you have a new relationship coming. It's just like very straightforward. So I do feel like this is one that could lead towards a traditional sort of commitment or a traditional sort of relationship. Okay. There's a lot of passion here, but it's a very grounded energy as well. So it's not like the kind of love that is gonna make you like fly off the handle, cuckoo bananas energy. It's feeling like you guys are gonna be on the same page. It feels like you're very balanced in this energy. It may catch you off guard. Like it may come sort of, I mean, not in a like a big tower energy, but it could be just like very surprising. I feel like this is the kind of commitment that, although it feels like it's very grounded and more traditional, it also feels like it's one that's going to be a lot of fun. So it's got that nice balance, it looks like, to it, where it's like, yes, more traditional, committed, and that sort of thing. But at the same time, there's a lot of playfulness. There's a lot of fun energy to it. There's a definite attraction and a spark to it. It feels like you guys just sort of complement each other. This could be a situation where you guys are kind of opposites attracting, where one of you could be like more serious, more stable, more grounded. One could be like more playful, more energetic, more creative, passionate. It could also be that there's a difference in age here. That could also be in a thing like where one is older and one's younger, but somehow you guys like really connect. I'm hearing collaborate. So maybe you guys will collaborate on maybe some creative projects together that could get you some coinage. It could be that kind of a connection too, where it's like, it's not just a romantic connection, but where it's also one that, helps, where you guys work together, collaborate in other capacities as well. It's giving that this is definitely kind of like a dream come true, wish fulfillment connection for you guys. Like it's giving dream lover, come rescue me, take me home, take me down, take me anywhere you want to, baby, now. That was terrible. For some of you guys, I'm going to be honest, this is going to be like, it could be happening as you're exiting another connection, or this person could be exiting another connection. So take it as it resonates for you. But it could be that one person's like leaving one connection. I'm going to be real. Like this won't be everybody's way in. But for some of you, the way in this connection is it may start as like a rebound for you or the other person, where you've left another connection. It may be primarily a sexual like fling, or that's how it enters into your life, like on a rebound, sort of like, I need to get on one to get off the other. You know what I mean? That kind of vibe, that kind of energy. Or let me do this to like make myself feel a little bit better because I'm feeling a little down in the dumps because I've left this other love or this other lover. And then it kind of turns into more than that. Do you know what I mean? So that's for some of you. Won't be everybody's way in, but that is definitely some of y'all's way in. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more on this justice card. And I'll get you some advice and then get you these other cards. Yeah. 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 It's just confirming what I just said. So for some of you guys, this is starting after some like first help someone get over something else, like as they're trying to heal or get their bearings after a painful ending, right? After a painful ending, then it's like they're looking towards the future here with you, and it feels like, again, it's coming after someone's getting over or moving on from a heartbreak. Again, it's so strongly that energy of like, as someone's transitioning from this energy of heartbreak or after a painful ending, then they're looking forward, let me move on. Okay, I'm going to move on with you. And then it's like, oh, actually, this is really fun. This actually really works. I actually really like this vibe. I think I might stay here for a while. So that's going to be that. Maybe it's not so few of you. Maybe there's multiples of you that are going to have that as your way into this connection. It could be that someone's going through a divorce, for justice to be here at this Three of Swords. So it could be like after someone's divorce for some, moving on after a divorce, you or the other person. Advice. Let me get a shuffle. I want to do a shuffle in here. Hey, Dorota. Welcome on in. James, I am so not cool, boo. I'm a dork. But thank you for that. Oh man. I'm just like an old musical theater kid that can't really sing, obviously. Hey Misa. Aqua Gang. Yeah, girl. Okay, let's get some advice for Gemini. I'm like an old musical theater kid who will not grow up. All right. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What is the oh man, sorry. Okay, Gemini, what's the advice for you, boos, on this one? Go after what it is that you want, boo. Go get it. You got it, dude. What happened? Razzle dazzle. Okay, anyway. We got the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords, boo. Go after what it is that you want. Hierophant, Knight of Cups, and the bottom of the deck, boos. Get it. Get it, boo. Get it. And it definitely, like I said, it's look positive on this. This again, y'all need to believe in your own happy endings. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like we go through life and we have a lot of disappointments, particularly when it comes to love. A lot of them, a lot of losses, obviously, because either you're with the one that you're going to be with the rest of your life or you're with the one you're going to be with for right now. So every relationship isn't going to last. And so, you just have to, you got to pick yourself up and try again, my boos. If you look at it as like, oh, I like this person, shoot, that means it's probably not going to work out. That means there's probably something wrong with them. If I like them and I'm attracted to them, there's probably something messed up about them. They're probably going to do this and that thing like the other one. You know what I mean? So it's like, we can't look at it that way. We can't look at back at the losses. We have to keep moving forward. And this is definitely this energy of like, keep moving forward, because there is a love coming here for you. There is a love for you, boo. Okay. So you got this. You got this. Go after what it is that you want. Go for it. Be decisive about it. If you want this person, freaking get them. I mean, within the limits of the law. I don't want anyone doing anything that's illegal. Please, God, don't. But you know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like we assume, also with that energy, let me say, sometimes I feel like we assume that other people know how we feel about them. And that goes for everybody. I mean, that literally goes for everybody. It's like, well, my kids know I love them. Oh, well, my mom knows I love her. Well, my friends know that I care about them. Oh, well, my like so-and-so knows I have a crush on them. They have to know, like, they know that I like them. And like, honestly, like, even if you think that they know, or it's obvious because of what you do or what you said that one time or the way you looked at them, like, words matter. Okay. And I know that, like, in this age of, rampant narcissistic behavior, we're being programmed to like not believe or take people at their word, or to think that when people say nice things to us or to others or about others or to about us, like that it's insincere. And that's not always true, you guys. Like it still matters. What we say really matters. And words have a lot of power. There's a lot of power in words. Words frame and shape our worlds. And so don't you think that the words you say to others and about others can also frame and shape their worlds? Of course they can. So you want to speak life into people. You want to speak life and love and joy into people. You want to verbally express positivity because that will shape the world that we all live in. If people are constantly saying negative garbage, we're going to be swimming in a bunch of negative garbage. It's really affects the energy around us. So point is that it does matter what we say to people. And it does matter. You got to tell people, if you feel it, say it. If you feel it, say it. If you feel it, say it. Okay? It really does make a difference. And people don't always know how we really feel, particularly if it's like a crush. Like some people just don't see it. They just have no awareness of it, of how they're being perceived by others. So it's nice to say those things to people. Okay, moving on. Let's see what signs we have for you guys. Gemini, Gemini. Oh, thanks, Jojo. Thanks, you guys. Amina always talks about how she knows an actress. Aw. Thanks, Julia. Amina is so cute. Oh, wow. This wasn't even, I don't know how the Emperor card got in here, but the Emperor card got in with my sign. So it could be an Aries. Okay. For some of you guys, it's an Aries. And then that's double confirmation. The Emperor card was not in here. And then there it is. And there's Aries. So for some of you guys, that's double confirmation that you could be dealing with an Aries. You could also have Aries in your chart. So passionate, motivated, confident. On the shadow side, moody, impatient, impulsive. And then we've got Taurus. Could be a Taurus that you're dealing with there. Dedicated, responsible, practical. On the shadow side, stubborn, inflexible, possessive. And then bottom of the deck, you had Capricorn, and we are in Capricorn season. So again, that coming up, these signs coming up can also indicate certain significant things happening during these seasons as well. So hardworking, disciplined, loyal, stubborn, workaholic, and stoic. Okay. So that was for Gemini. You can't see without your glasses. All right, let's see. I know you guys can't read that. It's like, so it doesn't even help for me to put them up there. All right, we have done Gemini, and now we're moving on to Cancerians. Okay. I'm getting a little bit more juice, you guys. I can keep going. We got this, booze. All right, where's my Cancerians at? Let's see. 148. Let's see, 148.20. Hi, Cancerians. It's me, Jess. Hi, I'm just putting up your timestamp. Don't mind me. And I know you can't hear me, but now you can. All right, Cancerians, it's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Where your claws at? Get your claws out. All right, booze. I need to clear some energy here. Clear some energy. Do a little Palo Santo thing. I'm in the middle of moving, you guys, so things are very much kind of awry at the moment. Okay. I'm actually going to do a different deck. Let's do Mystic Mondays for you guys. Cancerians, this is your current energy in love. Current energy in love. You guys, energies are fluid. So although we're looking at current energy, could also pick up on some past and some predictive. So take what resonates, leave what does not. And keep in mind, it could be predictive energies. Also, please watch your other placements, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. Oh, that means I got to watch the Gemini one back again because that was my Venus sign. Hello. All right, let's go. This is for Gemini. This is for Gemini. And please, y'all, everyone watching and everyone watching back, don't forget to hit that thumb. Hit the thumb. Hit, touch, caress the thumb. There were so many words that came to mind, and I was like, I don't know. I might be pushing it. I'm paranoid now. All right, let's go. This is for Cancer. I think one more shuffle. Yes, new place, new energy. I am so excited about that, Julia, for so many reasons. So many reasons. Aw, thank you, James. A lot of reasons. Hi, Starlights. Yes. Yeah. Aw, thanks, Mark. Thanks, you guys. Cancer. Starlight, are you a Cancer? Are you a fellow Cancer? Cancerion? Let's do it. I'm so excited for that new energy, Julia. Okay, Cancer. Cancers. Get those claws out. Let's split the deck towards you. Okay. Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with a younger or same age. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius does not have to be. Let's let's do a little shuffle here. What is shake it out. The current energy and love for Cancer. Wow. Okay, that was a lot of cards. A lot. I don't know why I got into my head. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Do you have more than one person going on in this energy here, boo? I feel like there is a third party in here, but not in the way that you're thinking. For that song to come to mind, which really was definitely not in any way in my mind, I feel like there is somebody that you potentially could be in a relationship and commitment with. And it looks positive. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. If not, it's just like somebody that's heavily attracted to you that definitely is thinking about long term with you. Someone that thinks that you're amazingly charismatic, creative, vibrant, that you have this fantastic energy, that again, they find you very attractive, very appealing. Someone that is thinking very much and very heavily about, and it could also be a fire sign. So take it as it resonates. That could be this person. But I kind of feel like this is kind of how they're seeing you. Male or female, doesn't matter. It's just that they're looking at you in this really lovely light, and as somebody that they can see potentially committing to long term. But I do feel like this person is thinking very long term, kind of planning ahead. Maybe they're investing in this connection right now, but they're not really maybe taking like a lot of action in terms of like talking to you about plans for the future, but it's on their mind heavily. They're thinking about it. They may be strategizing about how you guys can live happily ever after, or how they can keep you in their life for longer. It's kind of giving that energy. Like a lot of big decisions again about this connection, about the future. There's a sense here that this is a soulmate type of connection. You guys are kind of marrying each other in this connection. You're on the same page if you're presently with somebody. So, or someone's in your energy. This person could be just a friend right now, but I'm getting that there is another person, or there's another energy here of either at the same time it's one of two things, right? It's either one of two things. Like, one, at the same time that this person is thinking a lot about your future, they may also be plagued with some kind of doubt in terms of if you guys will be able to have a happily ever after. If this is something that they may be struggling a little bit with, kind of staying optimistic about this. It's like that's what they really want deep down. That's what they feel like would make them happy. But at the same time, they could be also struggling with that and wondering, like, do we really have what it takes? Is that really going to happen? They also might be paranoid that there's competition. That's for some of you. They might be paranoid or concerned that there may be other people who want you or other people who are interested in you. Because regardless of how you see yourself, this person sees you in a very positive light. Okay. Very much so. So they are also aware of the fact that I feel like that there could be competition or other people around who may potentially also want to date you or also be interested in you. Okay. There may also be a friend, whether it's your friend or their friend, that they might have some concerns about. You know how that is? Like, there's always that person kind of lingering that, you say he's just a friend, you're saying he's just a friend or she's just a friend, you know what I mean? There may be someone kind of on the periphery that they're kind of like eyeballing, like, if I make one wrong move or if I do the wrong thing, this other person is going to come in and swoop cancer away from me, or this, other people could come and swoop cancer away with me. So I got to kind of mind my P's and Q's, right? So it's kind of that energy. There's like a little bit of an energy of, I feel like, doubt that's creeping in about whether or not you guys can, like, surely, like, have this happily ever after. This person may sabotage things sometimes in their life, and this isn't just pertaining to you. They may, like, have this tendency to kind of sabotage a good thing because they don't want to get too excited about it or build it up too much in their mind or get their hopes up too high. It's kind of giving that energy also. But at the same time, I want to say that there could be, for some of you, and this isn't for everybody, but for some of you, there could be a third party here that is a friend that is also kind of still watching you and still in your energy. I don't feel like you are aware of that, though. You may be a little bit, but I don't know how super aware of that you are. So if your friend or this person is kind of feeling that, their intuition is probably telling them so for a reason, because I feel like that may be the case for some of you guys, or maybe somebody else who is kind of um maybe a bit sneaky. Let me see. Hold on. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Whoa, there's a lot. These cards just are flying out here. That's too many. Okay, so for some of you, there could be an age difference between you and this person or someone that you're dealing with. One person could be older, more mature, more stable, definitely emotionally mature, financially secure, um, maybe has more abundance, maybe in a different place in their life, older maybe than the other, where the other person could be still. I'm going to be honest, like, let me be honest. I feel like there's somebody here who could still be in this energy of maybe considering, like, still sowing their wild oats or still kind of wanting to have some fun. And so this could be like part of the thing that's plaguing this person, where they definitely see you as a prize. They definitely see a future with you. They definitely are attracted to you. There's too many people going on here. I don't know what this is. Way too many people. Um way too many people. There's definitely an energy of, like, different maturity, different levels of maturity. Someone definitely, like, significantly younger, and one person older, or just one person maturity level wise different place than the other one. Okay, take it as it resonates for you, but I do feel like there's a lot of beautiful energy and potential for long-term happiness. It just kind of feels like there's one person who isn't really sure about either the timing of entering into some kind of, like, a higher level of commitment, like, when is the right time to have that conversation to make that move, or is unsure about the future. And there may be, like, a little bit of an inkling of, like, I kind of still want to, I feel like I still need to go have some more fun. I need to go explore more. I need to go have more adventures. I need to do more things before I settle down. And so, as much as I love you and I think you're fantastic and I think you're amazing and I can see a future with us, I also, there's a part of me that feels like I don't know if I trust it. Either doesn't trust getting their hopes up too high, or they're not trusting like the timing of this. Like, I don't know if like it's the right time for me right now for this, honestly speaking. So it's also giving, there could be an issue with a mother for some of you. If there could be an issue around a mother figure. Someone could feel like a sense of duty or obligation to a mother figure, or has a lot of like love or concern for a mother figure. That's for some, not for everybody. I do also feel, if there is an age difference, I can't tell exactly if that's like a concern or if it's just like we're in different places in our life and I don't know if I'm like where you're at kind of an energy, if that makes sense. I hope that is making sense for somebody. I feel like way too many cards came out here. Let's get some advice for you guys. It's like, it's kind of like I just am getting this energy of like someone being afraid. I'm getting this like weird energy of like fear or apprehension or like unsettled energy about this. And I don't know why, but it's giving this sort of like, I feel like it's the energy of somebody that I'm reading for, that I'm picking up on. That's either that's you or your person, of feeling a little bit like unsettled or like a little anxious about this, about the future, about where it's headed, that kind of a thing. Why is there an energy of anxiety here? Why? Ah, I'm glad I asked. Someone might think that this is moving too fast for some. Okay. Someone might feel like they have a lot of responsibilities or duties, and or they're feeling burdened by this, like it's too much too soon kind of an energy. Someone is definitely has a fear of rejection, that somebody else, or concern of that. I do feel like, again, there's an energy of like I need to grow up, I need to mature a little bit more. There's also this energy of like I don't know if I'm there's also again, there's like a deep concern about this potentially ending, or someone is healing from an ending or healing from some painful ending. But I feel like this is more of like someone's anxiety or concern around um this moving too fast to where it's gonna like flame up and fizzle out really fast. Like, starts out great, starts out strong, and then bam. So I feel like that's someone's concern here. Someone is there's a lot of mental preoccupation coming up in this energy as I'm clarifying. So someone, this is like kind of their thoughts and what's going on in their mind. It's a lot of concern there. Whereas their heart space is very full for this. Their heart space is open for this. Their passion is on fire for this, right? But mentally, their mind keeps playing tricks on them. They're not trusting. They're having second thoughts. They're having some doubts, some concerns like that. So that's kind of what's going on there. Advice for Cancer. Take your time with this, booze. Okay. Temperance came out, Sagittarius energy. Take your time with this. I feel like this is also like, yeah, move very, very slowly on this one, booze. Move very slowly, methodically, thoughtfully, cautiously, and really go within. I feel like you need to really take an assessment of the situation. You might need to take some time alone to do this, away from this person. And I'm not saying to break up or separate. That's not the energy here. This is like, take your time, make sure you guys are on the same page. Go within and really check with yourself. Make sure that this is really what you want, that this is something you want to invest in the long term, that it's absolutely, your desire for that. And for some of you, you could find that you still have some feelings for somebody from your past. Could be in Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There may be someone from your past that's either they're thinking about you, because that came up earlier, right? Or you're still thinking about them, or still feeling like that was a soulmate connection that was lost. So I feel like you need to really get real with yourself about what it is that you really, really want, boo. But with this particular connection, take your time, take it slow. Don't rush this, because I think once you take a good hard look within, you may find that there may be yet another connection that you're actually really, really feeling still. Or you may realize like this is something that you don't want to rush quite yet, and you need to take more time with. I'm not saying this isn't a good connection for you, boos, at all, but I am saying that I think that it does feel like there's an energy of feeling rushed with it. So maybe it's time to slow down just a scotch. I don't know. But take that as take what resonates, leave what does not. I'm trying to figure out what this is, Dorota. I can't tell. Is that a house? I can't tell. It's hey Jano, hey Jason, Cancerians. Let's get some zodiac signs for you and energies for you here. These could be qualities, characteristics, traits of the person, signs that the person has or you have, or are prominently in either of your charts. Could also indicate maybe seasons when some significant things could be happening in this connection for you guys. So let's get it for you. Cancer, Cancer. Oh, it's a cat in a box. Oh, cute. I was like trying to figure out. I'm like, I know it's cute, whatever it is. Okay. This is hard to see. Okay, from here, from where I am. Okay, so you got Scorpio. Scorpio, intuitive, loyal, protective. On the flip side, can be jealous, abrasive, and secretive. Oh boy, those secrets are coming out to sting us today. Sagittarius. You got it's honest, caring, loyal. On the flip side, can be impatient, superficial, and blunt. And then bottom of the deck, you have Aquarius, and we're going into Aquarius season next. So that could be an indication that you could have some significant things happening in your relationship around the Aquarius season, or in your love life, I should say. Clever, reliable, and creative. On the flip side, pessimistic, stubborn, and impulsive. All right, let's move to you know who. Leo, roar. I know. It's like, oh, you had a screenshot in Zoom. Oh no. Leo, get your glasses, girl. Okay. Leo, let's get a timestamp here for you, boos. Oopsies. Okay. Okay. I might come on and do super chat questions tomorrow, you guys. I'm not sure yet. I have to see what my day is looking like tomorrow, but it's a possibility. All right. I don't know. I think I'm going to switch decks again. Okay. Which deck are we going to do now? Okay. I'm going to go back to this one. All right. Leo. Oh, you have them on? Oh, no. Hey, tigers. Oh, man. You guys are funny. All right. Leo. Roar. It's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. So we're doing current energy and love. Sorry, boo. We're doing current. What are we? Where are we? What happened? What happened? Leo. Bo is like sleeping and he's looking at me like this. He's like, I don't know if I really feel like it, because he's probably like, it's so cold in here. It's super freezing. Obviously, if you can't tell by my appearance, it's very cold, and I meant to bring the other heater in and I didn't. So he's on this like heating pad with the heater next to him, and I don't think he's gonna budge, Leo. So sorry about that. Sorry. He's definitely not feeling it. Leo, this is your current energy in love. Please hit that thumb if you would, and watch your other placements too. Your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. This is for Leo. Remember, although we're looking at present energy, tarot can pick up on predictive and also past energy. So take what resonates, leave what does not. Oh no, Jane, Jason. I live in a very, very old house on an island where I have to hang my laundry to dry. I definitely don't have central heat or air here. We're like went back in time. I moved back in time. I didn't just move countries. I moved back in time. So literally, Leo, Leo, sort of. All right, Leo. What do you what's the current energy and love for you, boo? What's the current energy and love? Well, it feels like you're coming out of separation from somebody for some of you. You could have been in a connection or felt that you had a soulmate connection that caused a lot of confusion. Like there might have felt like either there was secrets around this connection or maybe it was a secret love, or maybe you felt like there was like some things that were difficult for you to kind of figure out or get your head straight around. This person might have had your head swimming for some of you guys. It might have been something that moved like a little too fast, a little too quickly initially. But I feel like for like I'm going to clarify because this is interesting. But I feel like for some of you guys, maybe for some of you, it was kind of hot and cold. Maybe it was like one connection while you explored other people, like one that was more significant to you, but you still like kind of kept your options open and kind of looked around. Take what resonates for you, but it's giving this energy of you potentially coming out of the cold with somebody, or something like someone finally opening up, or communication starting again with somebody. Let me see. Tell me more about this Three of Wands for Leo. Might have been waiting for somebody to speak to them, or waiting for you guys to reconnect or speak again. Mm. Yeah, it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for some of you guys. Scorpio energy here too. Gemini, pretty heavy. So you got King of Swords to clarify that Three of Wands. So it does kind of feel like yeah, Capricorn was rough, Darcy. I didn't like that one. Um it does feel like there is communication coming. Or if you're looking to reconnect with somebody, it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I am feeling like there's something changing. Someone could have offered commitment or talked to somebody about like, "Hey, can you see us together?" Or like, "Hey, do you like somebody was definitely thinking about a commitment." I'm going to be honest. Some of you also could be waiting for somebody to break up with somebody else. That's let me just stop beating around the bush here. This isn't going to be every Leo story, but there's at least one of y'all Leos that legit were waiting for somebody to break up with somebody else to come towards you. And it could be that you guys had a connection, but this person wasn't fully free to be with you for one reason or another. Either when it's like while you were waiting, you might have been exploring other options or looking at other people, or like, going on some apps or whatever the case is. But it's like there was always maybe this like pull towards a particular individual. This person could live at a distance from you for some of you, not for everybody. But it's for some of you, it's giving that you were kind of waiting for somebody to be single for y'all to mingle, if that makes sense for somebody. Okay, that's somebody's story. Like literally waiting for an ending so that this person can really give to you freely because they were giving to somebody else. So it's sort of giving this energy of like, I'll wait for you, I'll wait for you, but I'm not gonna like commit to you while I wait for you. I'll wait for you, but I'm gonna go see what else is out there while I'm waiting for you. This is definitely not gonna be everybody's story. Like I said at the beginning of this, all signs, if you are happily with somebody, this is probably not for you. But for sure, that's somebody's story. Waiting for somebody to free themselves up from some other connection to be single and then ready to mingle with you. Waiting for something to change. Now, for some of you, it's just literally just kind of waiting for something to change so that you guys can finally like reconnect and be together. I do feel like um there is communication coming, or at least you're coming out of the cold with somebody here. Tell me more about this for Leo. This is very different than the other ones, y'all. Yeah. There's someone here that I feel like you feel, Leo, like you have a very strong intellectual connection with this person. You guys maybe communicate really well. It's like this kind of energy of like you see eye to eye on certain things. You communicate well with each other. You guys are both kind of sharp minded, like wise sort of individuals. Smart individuals, well learned individuals, if you will. You guys are both kind of very clear and focused in your lives. I feel like you guys are both um very maybe direct communicators, or very like to the point of sometimes being maybe a little bit blunt here. I do feel like you've been very clear with this person about what it is that you want in the past. And it's just a matter of like, okay, here, now the ball's in your court. I've told you clearly what I want and where I'm at. Like, I laid my cards on the table. What you see is what you get with me, boo. You do what you need to do, but I'm telling you, this is what I want. And so it's sort of like giving this energy of like, it's taken a while potentially for this person to finally come back around to you and give you back what you've given to them, to reciprocate in terms of, okay, I'm clear now. I know what I want. I know which direction I'm going. I know where I'm headed. And so I feel like there is going to be a decision that's made here. But I want to say, like, I feel like I feel like if there was any kind of confusion in the past, things are going to be very, very clear pretty soon, or eventually. Anyways, things are going to be very clear. If there's any kind of confusion or kind of like pussyfooting around stuff, or someone being indecisive or confused, like there's not going to be confusion anymore. Things are going to be really clear. It's going to be super clear on like what it is that you want, what this person wants, and where you guys are headed in this. Okay. And I feel like it's taken a long time. It's like you guys took the scenic route in this situation to get there finally. But it feels like you are getting there finally, slowly but surely, with this freaking um Knight of Pentacles energy. Issa Lentwell? Wait, what? Um Oh my God, negative temps, Jeff. Whew. Okay. Tell me what advice we have here for Leo on this. What advice do we have for Leo? Mm. 2 9s. That's like that last hump, that last hurdle before you cross the finish line, friend. I feel like I'm talking to somebody who has a tendency to hide their deeper true feelings here. Someone who is more scared or timid to like really express themselves emotionally, to like really really show their true feelings. It's like there's something that you hide out of fear, like because you've been hurt before, because you've been wounded in the past. And so it's like now you're more hesitant to be more emotionally available, emotionally expressive, to like really share your feelings, to kind of be vulnerable in an emotional sense, because you've been burned before, which makes sense. We've all been there, right? But there's definitely a fear or an apprehension around that. Now that I see this, it makes sense, because in your reading you had a lot of air energy, mental energy. You had some earth, you had a little bit of fire, but there wasn't a lot of water there. There was a lack of water. So like I said, with this person, it's kind of like you guys see eye to eye in a more cerebral sense. You guys align in the way that you communicate with each other, potentially the way you think about things and see the world in a particular way. There's definitely a vibe there in that sense. But what is missing in this connection, and maybe what's going to help to kind of bring it all together, if that is what you really truly want here, this is definitely saying go after what you want and only what you really, really want, boo. And make sure it's what you really want. And I feel like it is. For some of you guys, you're definitely looking for something stable, long-term love. You don't just want something fly by night. That's for real. Okay. But I do feel like in order to get there, you have to drop. This is your advice. Remember, it's like you need to drop this guard a little bit. Like, don't be so afraid to like really, really tell somebody how you really feel, what it is that you really want, what you see with them, how you feel about them. If you want that 10 of Pentacles, boo, you got to be a little bit more vulnerable about it. You got to be a little bit more expressive about it. You got to be a little bit more sensitive about it, or at least let that side show in the right way with the right people. I mean, I'm not saying go out there and I mean, if that's what you need to do, but I'm saying that this guardedness and this fear and this anxiety around really being vulnerable and showing and expressing your feelings in that way isn't going to get you to that end, or it's just going to make it come a lot more slowly, so definitely the advice is to open up a little bit more, to drop your guard a little bit, not be so afraid to do so. And I feel like that's going to help you get more to where you want to go with this connection or other connections going forward. Okay. Hesitating and waiting too long to open up can also be a bit problematic. So, you don't want to have regrets either. You're going to have regrets either way, or you're going to have not regrets either way. You're going to have disappointments either way. So I feel like it's always better a little bit to, at least if you're going to have disappointment, at least like have no regrets. That's what I'm trying to really say. At least have no regret in that disappointment. And I don't feel like being honest about your feelings is ever a regret. Honesty in any capacity, I don't feel like is ever something to truly regret, So let's see about the signs. I don't know about these cards tonight on the sign cards, the zodiac cards, but I kind of wish I hadn't started it, Leo. But here we are. We're at Leo already, so I might as well. Keep going. Keep it fair for all of y'all. Your feelings are classified, Jeff. Well, then just give clearance to the right people, Jeff. That's all. You have to just be discerning about who you give clearance to those classified documents. That's all. Or those classified feelings, You feel me? Is that a cute little hedgehog and a pigeon? Okay, I can tell what those are. That's cute. Okay. For Leo, 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 what zodiac signs could we possibly be dealing with, or seasons, or qualities and characteristics of this person? Leo, roar. Meow. Okay. So we got Pisces again. Pisces coming up a lot. So maybe Pisces season is going to be significant for some of you guys. And that's not that far away. Okay. So Pisces season is February 19th to March 19th. So it could be that's going to be a significant season for a lot of you guys in terms of all of the messages tonight. So, or whenever you're watching. Pisces, artistic, kind, intuitive. And then on the shadow side, dun, 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 secretive, indecisive, and moody. And then you got Libra. Okay. I should read the seasons. Let's do that. Maybe that means I keep feeling that this is about seasons also. So I will read the seasons for you guys if that helps. For those of you who don't know. So Libra is September 23rd to October 22nd. Okay. A ways away. But anyway. Libra, optimistic, gracious, and charming on the shadow side. Perfectionist, indecisive, and controlling. And then bottom of the deck, you guys had Taurus. Yeah, Cancer underneath the Taurus. This looks like Zimmy. Look at my little Zimmy Zoo. Where is he? No, he's over there with he and Bo are all curled up. I wish you guys could see it. Dedicated, responsible, practical. And then on the shadow side, stubborn, inflexible, possessive. Taurus is April 19th through May 20th is that season. So there you go, my babies. Thank you, Leo. All right, let's go to Virgo. I need some, I think, water also. Where's my water? Hold on. I'm getting dried out from the coffee. Okay. I'm moving on to Virgo, and we're going to get you a timestamp, my boo-boos. 22525 for my Virgos. Hi, Virgos. It's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. We're doing the current energy and love for you, my loves. All right. And we're doing, so those of you who missed the very tippity top of this live, I realized that I hadn't done really love readings for a while on this channel. And when I did the last poll, and usually I pick the all signs topic, I do a poll every week in my community section to help you guys so that you guys pick the topic you want for the all signs. And the last one I did, I just gave two options. One was like love reading. You guys let me know in the comments which love reading you want. And then Wheel of Tarot, which, you know, the Wheel of Tarot is here, booze. It's here. And we'll do another Wheel of Tarot soon. But the majority wanted love. And I realized since I hadn't done love for a minute that I was going to go ahead and that I do like a couple different, I'll go through what people suggested. So last week I kind of combined two of the suggestions, and then this week I'm doing a another one of the suggestions on this one. It's a little bit of a different wording, but it's what people are asking for, current love energy. And then I'm still going to do the shadow side of love, but that is a deeper dive, and I'm preparing some other content for that. So I'm excited about that one, but that one will not be today, obviously, because now we're doing you, Virgo, and we're doing your current love energy. So y'all, this is please watch your other placements as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and also hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Join my tribe, as they say. I don't know if I like the word tribe, but for lack of a better word. Anyways, this is for you. VIRGO, Virgo. Let's go, Virgo. What's the current energy and love for my Virgos? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Oh. Okay. Not going to be for everybody, but I have to say the very first thing, which is some of you guys could be welcoming a new addition to your connection. So if you are presently with somebody, you guys could be welcoming a child or a pet or a pet or a pet. Okay, I have to be honest. This is not, children is not for everybody. And some of y'all, it's going to be a dog, a monkey, a skunk, a hedgehog, a pigeon, a, you know, pet rock. Maybe you're going to get a couple of cacti, you know, or cat. Something like that. Or it could literally be a baby for some of you guys. The little stinky baby. Whatever it is for you. It could be a new addition to your family is what I'm trying to say. Whatever that is for you. So, you know, sea monkeys. Hopefully not fleas as I itch my neck. Hopefully not. Hopefully whatever it is not bringing fleas. Okay. A tree, says Julia. You know, it could be a tree. A rose bush. You know, a koi pond. It's whatever. But, you know, tomato plant. Just be careful of tomato worms. They're gross. So some of you guys could literally be, it could be a very big change. And if you are in a connection and you want a child or you want an addition to your family, human or animal or plant or whatever living thing, I do feel like that is definitely a wish coming true and a big change in your connection. And this is particular, and this is supposed to be for singles, but I could be reading, there could be a Virgo watching who's married. And if you're married and you're watching and you've been trying to have kids, I don't do those kind of readings. I don't do, but if I see it in the cards, I have to say it. And for some of you, it's definitely a wish coming true. Some of you could be adopting as well. It may not be, that you're having a baby. You could be adopting a child. So, or fostering for some. Definitely some of you guys are getting pregnant. That's definitely happening for somebody. Or again, welcoming a new addition to your home. So that's definitely the current energy. I don't know what else to say. It's like literally that straightforward, period. And if you're not in a relationship, like if you're not currently in a commitment, there's a commitment coming. You guys could be with a Scorpio, an Aquarius, Aries, maybe Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There could be also an age difference between you and your partner. That's not for everybody. But some of you, one of you could be older than the other, could also be a Leo. If you guys are not in a commitment, there's one coming, Virgo. If you're in a commitment, I feel like the current energy is around adding to your connection in terms of adopting something or having something that is a living being or thing, or sounds so bad. I'm not saying this well at all. I'm like sounding so bad. But you all know what I mean. And if you're not in a relationship, you're about to be in a relationship. Something positive. There's a big positive change coming in your connection, period. Someone could also be starting a new job. So if you're with a partner, one of you guys could be starting a new job. It could be adding to your like joint income or joint account is what I'm getting. I'm definitely reading for some Virgos that are already in a relationship. And that wasn't the intention, but I know I am. I can tell I am. So period. Some of you, someone is asking to connect, like to, your relationship is strengthening, like your connection with somebody is strengthening in the near future. If it's not already if you're not already feeling that energy, I mean, period. Some of you guys are going to be moving in with somebody, wherever you're at in your relationship. Just know, if you're just talking, it's moving up to the next level. If you're committed, it's moving up to the next level. If you're moving to the next level, you're moving forward. If you've been going through a rough patch with your partner or with somebody that you're talking to, it's getting better. It's improving significantly. There's a positive change. There's healing happening. It's a fresh start. It's a fresh beginning. If you've been with somebody for a while, it's going to feel like a renewal of your energies, a solidifying or a recommitment to each other. Okay, so it's like, it's great. I don't want to spoil it by going on and on. Like, it's just, that's literally it. Let's get you some advice. Hey newbie me. Sometimes it's just like that straightforward and there's no like way to clarify and like dig deep. It's just, that's what it is. I don't know what else to say. Tell me more. Or no. Advice for Virgo. Something's itching my nose, you guys. Okay. Whatever this change is that's happening for you guys, that's positive. Even though it's positive, Spirit is very clearly telling you, like, don't talk about it yet. Keep it a secret. Okay, keep it on the low. Don't talk about it. Don't share it just quite yet. And also, don't get like stuck up in your head about it either. Like, don't overthink it. Just kind of go with the flows. This is the direction Spirit is leading this connection. It's meant to be. It's clearly meant to be. This is what's supposed to be happening right now in this present moment, whether it's an unexpected thing or a planned thing. This is where it's supposed to go. And so it's like, I feel like, though, even if this is like just you committing to somebody, if it's a new relationship, this is the thing that you need to kind of keep private between you two, okay? If this is about a pregnancy or something like that, again, this is like spirit being like, keep it private between the two of you, okay? I also feel like some of you guys need to expand your thinking when it comes to your sex life with your partner or whoever you're with in general. I feel like some of you guys need to let your freak flag fly a little bit more, okay? Don't be so here I go again trying to get around the censorship. But you know what I'm saying? Think outside the box. Have a little bit more fun. Be a little bit more playful. Some of you guys need to spice up your sex life with your partner. That's very clear. So be a little bit more adventurous. Don't be afraid to try something new in the bedroom with your partner. Okay. Some of you guys might need to be doing a little bit more of that. Be just a little bit more creative. Don't do the same old, and don't be inhibited. If your partner is telling you they want to do this thing or they want to try this thing, as long as it's legal and it's not going to hurt you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, like indulge them a little bit, boo. It's okay. It's okay. Try something new. Do something a little different. Okay? I know you got a little inner freak in you. Okay? I know you. I know you, Virgo. You got a little freak in you. What is that song? How does that song go? I'm hearing something about you got a little freak in you. Someone help me out in the chat. You got a little freak in you there, boo. All right, let's go to the signs. The signs. What could these signs be that people that you're dealing with, or seasons, as I've been picking up on for some of you guys being significant in your relationship? Oh, okay. Thank you, Julia. Good night, girl. Tell Amina I said hi. Yes, everyone, please stay warm. Let loose and get your freak on, right? Maybe me. That's gonna bug me, whatever that song is. No, it's not Get Your Freak On, but that's a good one too. Get your freak on. Get your freak on. Okay. That's not the one that was in my head, but that's a good one. All right. VIRGO, Virgo. Let's go, Virgo. Woo! Okay. Okay, so the signs of Virgo, you got Pisces again. So again, I feel like a lot of stuff is happening in Pisces season. Listen, if you're a Virgo and you're watching this, boo, and you get pregnant or you adopt a pet or a plant or something in Pisces season, that is February 19th to March 19th, please let your girl Jess know. Okay? Let your girl Jess know. I want to know. I need to know. You got artistic, kind, intuitive. Lots of actually, let me say High Priestess was showing up a lot in that reading too. So definitely could be dealing with a Pisces, or a lot to do with like your intuition. So your intuition might be giving you a little nudge right now about something. On the flip side, secretive, indecisive, and moody. You also got a Cancer. Super freak. Ooh, baking some cookies. Oh, I want some cookies. Imaginative, loyal, caring, and on the flip side, moody, sensitive, and complicated. Cancerian season, my season, June 21st to July 22nd. I am a June baby. And Aquarius was on the bottom of the deck for you, boos. I don't expect you to be able to read that. Aquarius season is coming on up too. So again, the next two seasons seem to be significant for you, boos, in the summertime. Oh my gosh. No, I was going to say, if you got pregnant in Pisces season, could you have a baby in Cancer season? It would be pretty premature. You would have had to been pregnant in December. No, December is 6 months. Never mind. No, that's not possible, but whatever. I'm trying. I'm just so excited. Somebody's having a baby. Okay. Aquarius is January 20th to February 18th. That's that season. And Aquarius is clever, reliable, creative. On the flip side, could be pessimistic, stubborn, and impulsive. So all right, let's move forward to dun, dun, dun. Whoopsies. No, please don't do that. Ah, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, you guys are still there. Perfect, lovely, awesome, amazing. Mm. See my Libras. Sorry. Okay. Where am I at? Okay. I lost my place. I opened a new tab by accident. Here goes that congestion coming again every time I do these all signs. Okay, let's do this for my Libra booze. Get you a timestamp at 2:40. Hi, Libra. It's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. And we only have Scorpio and Sagittarius after Libra, y'all. We went in a weird order. We went in the order of the zodiac, but we started with Capricorn because it's the end of their birthday season. And I was hoping I might see my girl Jocelyn because it's her birthday today. I was going to wish her a happy birthday and sing to her, but it's her birthday. And so happy birthday to everyone. You're pregnant. No, not you, Jason. No, boo. That was the last reading. The VIRGOs. All right, Libra. And it doesn't have to be that. They could be getting a pet or a plant or some stuff. They're leveling up. They're leveling it up. Adding to the family and or leveling up their connection. Okay. That was what I got. The aliens owe you a dinner, a cuddle, and the need to replace the walnut. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, Libra. Let's get it for you, my booze. This is your current energy and love. And we're just looking at current energy. We're getting advice. We're pulling some zodiac cards. And let's get it for you. We're having fun here, booze. So please do hit that thumbs up if you would. Please and thank you, my friends. And don't forget to watch your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. And let's go. This is for Libra. Current energy and love for Libra. Libra. Let's go. And here you go, Libra. There you are. Right behind me. Okay. Current energy and love for Libra. Current energy and love for Libra. Virgo moon. There you go. Well, I don't know, boo. You could be getting a pet. Be getting a new pet. Or a plant. Or a plant for your pet. Or a pet for your plant. I don't know. Go watch it back. It wasn't just that. All right. Knight of Swords, boos. Knight of Swords is the energy came out for you. That could be you, boo. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right. You have Emperor on the bottom of the deck, but I want to clarify this Knight of Swords. I don't know. For some of you, could be getting communication from a father figure. But I'm only feeling this. I'm going to clarify this Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords the current? It could be a conversation coming. Why is the Knight of Swords the current energy in love for Libra? Why? There's definitely some communication coming in hot. Coming in hot, booze. You got the Knight of Cups to clarify the Knight of Swords. This is Cancer, Pisces, not Aquarius. Maybe you're done with Aquarius for me to say that. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But there's communication coming in hot. What the feezy? Could be from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius also. But you got someone coming in hot. Or that's you, boo. Someone wants to talk to you. There's someone coming in here who's wanting to talk to you, to really have clear and honest communication with you regarding their feelings for you, how they feel about you, about whether or not you guys, like, it could be someone asking somebody out on a date. That could be you. If this is you, it's like you've got this sudden boldness. Somebody, whether this is you or another person, somebody has this very sudden, like, boldness the sudden burst of like confidence in their energy about having a very clear and honest communication about feelings, about the direction of this connection, or maybe asking someone out on a date. It could be someone having this like sudden burst of courage to be like, you know what, I'm just gonna call them and ask them out, period. There's a sudden burst of confident energy coming upon you or coming upon someone else in your energy that yeah, someone's coming out of their shell and getting bold and honest and direct about what it is that they want. It's like, you know what? I'm done playing small. I'm done like hiding my feelings or my passions, or I'm done hiding this in a under this bushel or what have you, in the closet. Keep it in the closet. No, I just kidding. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like someone's really tired of that. And it's like all of a sudden someone has gained this new perspective, this new burst of confidence, and is like ready to go. And is like, you know what? F that. I'm gonna boldly go where Libra has never gone before. And if this is another person, this is expect this coming towards you, boo. Like, I'm going to make my feelings known and clear. I'm not going to hide anymore. I'm not going to pretend. I'm not going to be shy. Is this someone who I feel like it could be someone that was shy at one point and is all of a sudden now like, you know what? I've metamorphosized. I'm a new person. I'm a changed person. And now I'm confident and I'm sure about what I want and I go after what I want. Carpe diem, Libra, if that's you. Tell me about whoever this person is around Libra's energy, and not getting a strong indication of who this is around you. So I need this for Libra. This is for Libra. This is for Libra. We need a strong indication of who is in their energy. Who's in Libra's energy? Libra, Libra. Who is this in Libra's energy? So King of Cups came out, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands again. For some of you, it could be someone who ghosted you, left you stranded, left you unread, or someone that you maybe had some kind of a falling out with. It could be someone that moved away for some or who's at a distance presently. It could be someone you had a falling out with, or there was a lot of conflict around some kind of feeling, or a feeling of rejection, or a feeling of missing out, or a feeling of like, I don't know if it's loss per se. Maybe I'm hearing unrequited love or not reciprocation, something not reciprocated. I just feel like there's something here where there was like, in the past, for some of you, you might have felt like you missed an opportunity with somebody and it gave you were very conflicted about that. So it could be that this is a new person now because you got 2 aces. So it could be that there's this lingering sensation of like, you know what? I'm not going to repeat that mistake again. I'm not going to repeat that mistake again by missing an opportunity with somebody that I care about or I'm attracted to or have feelings for. So this burst of confidence, if this is coming from you, and flip it if you need to, because I'm not sure who it's coming from. All right. But it's coming from you. It's coming from this energy of, you know what? I'm not going to play small anymore. I'm not going to be shy anymore, because if I don't want to miss out on an opportunity with the future person like I missed out on an opportunity with this past person. Okay. So it's kind of giving this energy of like, there is this very strong attraction towards someone. There are some feelings that occur and that grow. And it's sort of like, okay, I'm going to seize the day. I'm going to seize this opportunity. I'm going to jump on it and I'm going to tell this person truly how I feel, or I'm going to ask this person out on a date. It's giving that kind of a vibe. So this person could be very emotionally stable, very attractive. It's got 2 energies here. We got a King of Cups, so that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in the masculine. We've got Queen of Wands again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in the feminine. I also have Cancer energy down here too. Yeah, I really feel like this is somebody who's just like very like clear about what they want. If that's you or that, but again, this is coming from this like, here's Bo. It's coming from this place of like, I don't want to miss an opportunity again. I need to be really clear and decisive. So, anything else on this person? Page of Swords. Could be someone who's kind of already got their eye on you, who's already watching you, if they haven't made it clear or known yet. So I feel like they're just on the periphery and they're getting ready to like make their presence known. They're getting ready to speak to you. It could also be someone that you're currently friends with, or a colleague or coworker, or someone you've met through work. Doesn't have to be that. But I do feel very much that, like, yeah, this is someone who needs to unburden themselves with their feelings towards you, or you to them. Again, flip the energies if you need. But I like this. It's like interesting. Let me see. But I do feel like this is already somebody you know. They're already in your energy. This isn't going to be brand new, because at least you or they are watching the other person, or already has an interest or a growing interest in the other. Okay. Could be someone younger than you. For some, there could be an age difference for some of you, not everybody. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Tell me, how's that fixed energy? So Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus. Tell me advice. Hi. Tell me advice for Libra. Why the Two of Pentacles? So I feel like the way to approach this is to keep it kind of like friendly. Keep them, first of all, I feel like keep them guessing. I don't know why I'm getting that. Whether you're the one who makes the first move or they are, I feel like the energy is to kind of keep them guessing. Does that make sense? And I'm not saying to play games, but I feel like you got to do a little bit of this hot and cold, not like cold, not like freezing ice cold, but I feel like definitely don't be dishonest. It's not that. It's sort of like clearly there's going to be an attraction, but it's going to be like this sort of like keep it kind of fun initially. Does that make sense? Keep it kind of light and fun, and keep them guessing. Like, how do I say this without it coming off wrong? But have fun, maybe do like some group stuff first initially, not necessarily the one-on-one, or do something where it's like inviting them to something like a public thing. Do like public things like a party or an event or something like that. Something fun like that, like comedy show or something like that, stand up or the circus, or I don't know, improv, or I don't know, juggling act. I'm just kidding. I'm saying like keep it fun and light initially, and play the fields at first. And I don't mean like in a gross way, but keep your options open initially. Don't like put all your eggs in one basket, even if they're the one that makes the move and makes it clear that they're interested in you. I say like don't jump in fully. Kind of explore your options a little bit first, like date a little bit, have some fun. And in general, I feel like don't wait for this person, but like, yeah, keep it cool. Thank you, Tiger's Eyes. Like, keep it cool, play it cool. You know what I'm saying? But not in not in a like an F boy, F girl kind of way. Just like keep it cool, keep it casual, play it cool. Don't like be like, oh my God, I love you. I need to have you. I have to have you. Oh, you're the only one for me. Like, nah. And also don't like with this one, even if the feelings are strong. Where are you going, Bo? Where are you going? You say hi? You say hi? Go down? Okay. So like go have some fun. Like explore, see what else is out there. Don't put all your eggs in like one basket initially. go have some fun, and don't wait for this person either. Like, don't wait for this to happen. Like, go out and have some fun, sow some wild oats, like not in a gross way. I'm not advocating for any grossness, but you know what? Be single and have fun and mingle. That's basically what I'm saying. Keep it light, keep it casual. This could definitely have legs. It definitely looks nice, like a nice beginning, like a beginning, but it's just the beginning. So don't like immediately, do you know what I mean? It's not, don't be in that energy of like, I know we just met, but I feel like I have found the one of my dreams. You know, don't go there. Don't go there, boo. Okay. You feel me on that? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, maybe that's true, but don't let them know that. And don't you do that. Don't fixate on just one. Like, go have some fun first, because there's time for this to develop. It's feeling very fresh. It's feeling very new. So give it that time to breathe, in that room to breathe, and don't put all of your eggs in that one basket initially. And don't wait for this to happen. Go have fun now. Go have fun now. You need to, if you don't be all work and no play. Like, it's definitely giving you strong energy. Like, your reading, if nothing else, take this from it, Libra. It's kind of like Pisces. When I told Pisces they're definitely ready for a serious commitment, what you're ready for, Libra, is to go out and date and have fun and start exploring your options and having some fun and getting out there, talking to people, meeting people, mingling, you know, enjoying yourself, enjoying your singlehood. That's what it's giving. So let's see. What do we have for you for the signs and seasons and qualities and characteristics? This is for Libra. Yes, on the keep him guessing, you heard he likes to choose or to chase. There you go. That's exactly that energy, newbie me. Exactly. So yes, in your case, absolutely. With that Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, for sure. That's a chaser for real. Keep them guessing. Keep them guessing. All right. LIBRA, Libra. Okay. So Libra, you came out in your own reading. Libra, you know your season already, booze, but it's September 23rd to October 22nd. Libras are charming, gracious. Sorry for the little congestion there. Charming, gracious, optimistic. On the shadow side, you can be perfectionistic, indecisive, and controlling. And then you got Cancerian. So it could be a Cancerian. Cancerians, or during Cancer season, this could be popping off for you, June 21st to 22nd. Imaginative, loyal, and caring, and then moody, sensitive, and complicated on the shadow side. And finally, you've got Scorpio. You love yourself. Yeah, exactly. Scorpio season October 23rd through November 21st. Intuitive, loyal, protective, jealous, abrasive, and secretive on the shadow side. So if that means anything to you, lots of action in the fall season, it looks like, for you guys potentially in your love life. Which is a little ways away, but that's all right. It's all right. It's okay. All right. So we are now at a Scorpios, and then we have Sagittarius. So let's get it for my Scorpio babies. Let's do it. Where am I? Hello. Okay, sorry about that. All right, Scorpio. It's me, Jess. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. It's hard to do these time. I'm trying to do the timestamps as I go. Hi, Scorpio. Zing, zing, zing. It's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. Get your stingers out. Stings. Sorry. Owner of MYTAROPIST. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right. We are going to take a little sneaky peek at your current love energy, my babies. And let's get it for you. Let's get it. By the way, you guys, I forgot to put your sign up. Sorry. On your individual sign readings, the thumbnails are going to look a little bit different. I do have individual sign readings up for water and earth, and I got fire ready to go for you guys on the YouTubes. If you follow me on TikTok and or Instagram, they will be familiar. It is the same. I put them up on all of them, and they're little short little monthlies for everybody, but feel free to watch them again. But the thumbnails this month are a little bit different. You won't see my face. Don't get confused. I just got tired of seeing my own face on my own dang thumbnails. So I wanted to do something different. So I got, different people representing. Don't ask why. I'm just trying something different. Gotta do something different. So that's in case you guys were confused or whatever. That's what happened there. All right, let's go for you, Scorpio. I don't know why I said that for you guys, but anyways, hi, Scorpio. Let's see. This is your current energy in love. Remember, energies are fluid, though, even though, and now I'm covered in cat fur because Mr. Bojangles was just here. So current energies in love, but energies are fluid, so we could pick up on some past and predictive energies for you. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Also, please do watch your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. And don't forget to hit that thumb, y'all. Hit that thumbs up. Oh, thank you, James. 13 snake. Is that some Taylor Swift? Is that some Swiftie subtext there? All right. Thanks, Mojo Jojo. Thanks for being here. Thank you. Appreciate you. Y'all go follow Mojo Tarot. That's our friend Jojo. He's got a lovely channel, and he does a daily collective reading, which is really nice if you catch it in the morning for most of y'all. For me, it comes on in the afternoon. But he is a lovely and a mainstay in this tarot community. So there you go, Mojo Tarot, Mojo Jojo, don't you know, Jojo? And give him a follow and a holler. And also, where is Jano Jason at? Jano Jason, show yourself, boo, if you still up in his house. But Jano Jason has a lovely channel also called Tarot of Light, and he's our Libra friend, and he's a lovely man. Lovely. Ladies, you better get on that one. He's a gentleman of the highest order and a good soul and a beautiful reader, and y'all go follow a Tarot of Light. All right, let's go. Actually, I believe both of these gentlemen are single. So, ladies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. Oh. Trying to hook y'all up. All right, let's go, Scorpio. Sorry about that, Scorpio. Let's go. What's the current energy in love for Scorpio? SCORPIO, Scorpio. Sting, sting, sting. All right. Current energy in love for Scorpio. All right. Whew. Interesting. What the feezy? If you're not dealing with a Leo, this is a weird reading already, okay? But some of you are dealing with the Leo. I mean, I'm going to be honest. No, 12 is 13. Okay. I'm going to be honest. This is for some of you, not for all of you. But for some of you, it's like you moved on from something. There was some connection that maybe started, and then maybe there was a blocking that happened or a decision that was made to leave this connection that feels like brand new. I'm not even going to lie. But it feels like someone wasn't ever fully in it. There was a bit of a toxic energy around this. It could have been primarily a sexual connection. It could have been just very sexually based, like a strong sexual vibe. And it feels like, hey, Funny Bamboo, I like your name. It feels like someone was kind of in and out, hot and cold, off and on with you. Okay. It's like they love you one minute, the next they don't. It feels like it's very quite sexually based. There might have been some feelings developed, whether that's from you or them. But I feel like someone made a decision to walk away. It feels like it was brand new. Like it just like barely got off the ground. There might have been distance that was a burden, that was burdening this connection. a time difference, a difference in location. It feels like it flamed up and fizzled out for some of you. For some of you, you've been kind of playing hopscotch here. Like you might have been going from one connection to the next connection to the next connection. That's not for everybody, but for some of you guys, there's a little bit of hopscotch going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is, but it's definitely kind of giving that, like going from one to the next, like a lot of change is happening in your love life as of late. And it feels like even though you left this other thing, it's like you're still hopeful about a new beginning elsewhere or something new coming. But it's kind of like I feel like right now is the Four of Cups being your overall. And like you're not, it doesn't look good to you. Some of you guys like have gorged yourself in love or connections recently and you're just kind of feeling like I'm full right now. You know what I mean? It's like I was watching something about like shark divers recently. Take what resonates, leave what does not. I'm gonna get more into it, so hang in there with me. Okay. But I was watching something about like shark divers recently, and apparently like they feed the sharks, they tend to feed them before they dive so that they're satiated and they're not hungry when they go down there for some reason. Well, not for some reason, for obvious reason, but it's kind of giving this energy of like you're satiated. So even if somebody is like dangling this like beautiful new opportunity in front of you, or this beautiful, a brand new beginning in front of you, and it's like it looks great, but like I'm kind of full right now, I don't really want to bite. I'm not really trying to bite right now. Like, um, hey, funny bamboo, we're on Scorpio, boo. Right here, boo. But we're on Scorpio. And then we have Sagittarius. We're doing the order of the zodiac but we started at Capricorn. Capricorn to Sagittarius. All right. So it's like you're kind of like full right now. I feel like you're not into this new. Could be a Leo. Tell me more about the Four of Cups. Why is Scorpio in this Four of Cups energy? The Knight of Cups. Where did it come out? Wanted to come out? The Ten of Cups. King of Wands. There could be someone that you have your hopes up for, that you really have your eyes on. And so it's kind of like there may be somebody else that you're holding out for. And I'm hearing like, I'm holding out for a hero. Na, 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 na. You're holding out for a hero. Na, 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 and bum, bum, dum, bum, dum, bum, dum, I don't know what that was. But I feel like you're holding out for like the real deal Holyfield. All the hookers and hoes know how I feel. You know what I mean? It's like you're holding out for something more grandiose, or this perfect thing, or this great thing, or maybe a particular person that you're waiting for. But I feel like you're waiting for something. So it could be that you're just full right now, but it could also be that you're holding out for something in specific, something in particular. You know what I mean? Or someone in particular. It could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but I'm getting a lot of this King of Wands energy, boo. A lot of this wand or fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I feel like this is just like the full package. You want someone who is charismatic, who is charming, um who is like attractive, that you're attracted to sexually, physically, all the things. Someone with confidence. I feel like a lot of you Scorpios are attracted to this like very confident energy, this very charismatic, kind of charming energy, and also someone who can really express themselves emotionally and that you can have long-term emotional fulfillment with. And so even though I feel like a lot of you guys are like, if you were playing the field a little bit or having your fun, nothing wrong with it. But I feel like now you're at this place where it's like, you know what? It has to make sense to me in the long term. If I'm not feeling it in the long term, or if it's not making sense to me in the long term, and I'm not getting that we're on the same page out of the gate, if I'm not getting that this is a balanced connection where there's equal give and take, you may have been in connections before where you felt very much like one person was giving more than the other. One person was putting in more energy or effort than the other. You know, one person was communicating better and the other one was like holding back, or one person was all about the sex and the other person was like, wait, but what about the emotional connection? Whatever the case is, it's like there was maybe an imbalance. And so now it's like, you know what? I'm very clear on what I want. I want something that's balanced, that's fair to me, where the person is treating me with reciprocity, where there's reciprocity, where they're treating me with respect, with kindness, with sincerity. And also that, you know, I feel something in my loinage. Because if I don't feel it, I'm not into it. You know, you want the full package. Some of you have become a little more particular in what it is that you're looking for, more direct, more precise about what it is that you really want in a connection. And so that has got you in this Four of Cups energy, you know? You're holding out for a hero, dun, 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 you know? You're holding out for that, the one. So, what is the advice though? And for some of you, there is someone specific that you have in mind, or maybe there, for some of you, there could be someone that's like the standard for you, you know, someone who set the bar in your mind. And it's like, okay, it's new, looks great, it's new, good, good. But is it to so and so standard? Is it at this level or not? You know, for some of you, it's that. Let me see. And for some of you, that could be not a person that you were in a romantic relationship, but you know, some people have this idea of like, well, you know, they have to be like my dad or my mom. And I don't mean that in a gross way. I just mean like, you know, that person treated me this particular way. They showed me the standard to which I, you know, every other person should aspire to. And if you don't aspire to that, then I can't. So let's see. What is the what's the advice for my Scorpios here? SCORPIO, Scorpio. All right, what's the advice for my Scorpio babies? You raise your standards, you go. You do that. That's important, I feel very much. Ooh, but why that? Why is that the advice? Why is this the advice? For some of you guys, I feel like this won't be for everybody, but for some of you guys, you got to settle down a little bit. You might be on the move a lot, or there might be a lot of, or it's the opposite. It's like one of the two. Either you guys, the advice is like to get out more, to kind of put your feelers out more. For some of you guys, it's that you need to kind of ground yourself a little bit more. For some of you, it's a grounding that needs to happen in terms of like also balancing your emotions with like in a practical way. So, for example, for some of you guys, you might get a little too far in like the romanticizing of things where you need to kind of like, that's okay. It's good to have standards or to kind of romanticize certain situations, but then you need to kind of ground it. Like there needs to be a balance there. It can be that you get carried away with your imagination and let your imagination run rampant, because then that sets yourself up potentially for disappointment if your expectations are too high or unrealistic, right? So this is about like making your expectations more, you know, realistic and more grounded in a certain respect, so that you don't get into this energy of feeling like super anxious or overthinking. You know, it's like needing to kind of temper and ground a little bit more and not get carried away. So tell me more about this energy though, this Nine of Swords, in terms of the advice. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, also I want to say go with the flow more. I feel like some of you guys are too much, might try to control too much the outcome of things. Also, and that gets you guys stressed. So you might be too much trying to like burden yourself by taking on too much of the responsibility in terms of the outcome or the direction of things. Again, that Ten of Pentacles came out to clarify this Nine of Swords. So again, I feel like Having practical and realistic expectations in terms of the future and what it is that you want, and also like allowing yourself to go with the flow more and not be so rigid in those expectations. To a certain extent, having good high standards is important, but also like being open to potentially, so that you don't miss out again on new good opportunities when they come to you, because you have this certain expectation. Does that make sense? Standards, yes, but setting expectations to an unrealistic level, maybe not so much, or trying so much to control the outcome so that you're too rigid and you're not allowing a little bit of flexibility in there, okay? Because sometimes like the dream is not, like, it takes on a different form or shape than we were expecting it to, right? It may not tick every single box, but it's exactly what we need. So sometimes what we get is perfect for us. It's what we need, but because we have envisioned it to be in a particular package, we're not seeing it clearly for what it is. Does that make sense? I hope that's making sense for you guys. I hope that makes sense. Um so it's like Spirit saying like a little bit like, don't put too much pressure on things as well, if that makes sense. Not putting so much pressure and allowing a little bit more like free flow, and for things to kind of be open to like the course being steering in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense for you guys too. So let's see what signs we have in terms of the zodiac signs and seasons and qualities and characteristics, okay? And don't take any baggage with you. That was also there very clearly with that 10 of wands and 9 of wands to the chariot. Like, I feel like you'll go more quickly in the direction you want to go if you can release some of that extra weight that you're carrying. Some of you guys are carrying a lot of pressures, worries, concerns, and stressors on you when it comes to your connections in your love life. And it's like, let some of that go. Let some of that baggage go. I feel like you'll move forward and you'll achieve your goals more quickly if you let some of that go. Release some of those worries, those cares, those current concerns, okay? And don't take all the weight on you. Let's go. What do we have here for a Scorpio? Scorpio. Not again. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm really over this happening every live when I use the streaming service. So again, I apologize, you guys. I'm gonna have to get that fixed. I keep saying it. I don't know why it does it. I don't know if it's the browser. I don't know if it's the streaming service, but we're back. And hi. Scorpio, I apologize. We're going to get you your cards. We're done with your reading. Thank you, Jeff. I'm sorry, you guys. Thanks for those of you who hung in there. A lot of y'all know this happens, and I'm sorry, and I hate that it does because a lot of people drop, and it's frustrating for everybody, myself included. All right, Scorpio, we did your reading, so this is just picking up on the zodiac cards for you, okay? So SCORPIO, Scorpio. Zodiac signs, seasons, qualities, and characteristics that can give Scorpio a better idea of when this is happening for them and who is involved in it. Libra again. Okay, Libra coming on through. Libra season is September 23rd to October 22nd. Libras are optimistic, gracious, charming. On the other side, they can be perfectionistic, indecisive, and controlling. And then we also have Gemini. Geminis, their season is May 21st through June 20th. And they are adaptable, curious, and fun. Bojangles, what are you doing, sir? He's trying to get inside of a box. On the flip side, they can be indecisive, unreliable, and impulsive. Bottom of the deck, we have Leo. So it's seeming like summertime into fall. Late summer, mid to late summer to the early fall could be significant for you, my boos. Leo season is July 23rd to August 22nd. They are creative, loyal, and leaders. And then on the flip side, they can be inflexible, jealous, and prideful. That's what the card says, not me. All right, moving on to you like scales. Yes, scales are nice. All right, we're going to last but not least, Sagittarius. Where are my Saggy boos at? All right, Saggies. Let's see, which deck are we going to use for the last deck? Let's use, oh, so you guys, this is my other kin tarot. I believe so. So I was like so freaking excited today because if you guys have been around the channel for a minute, and then I'll give a little timestamp. Hey, Casey. Hey, girl. Hey. So if you've been around for a minute, you know that my favorite decks are my Siolo Thompson decks. And those are the Line Strider Tarot and the Other Kin Tarot. And I also have one of Siolo's Oracle decks. She has a couple of them, but I have the Botanical Oracle, and I've used it on one of the readings. I don't often use it on these readings on the channel. But she's my freaking favorite. I'm obsessed. Like, I feel a deeper connection to her decks than I do with any other decks that I've ever used. And just her artwork is incredible to me. I love the way she interprets the tarot. And so she has a new deck coming out, a Kipper deck, and I am so excited. And I'm going to pre-order it, and I'm going to use it on the channel, and I will most likely also do a giveaway of that deck because she's my girl. Like, if you watch me, if you've been watching me, if you watch me ever, you know that her decks are the ones I use more than any other. And so anyway, I love all my decks, but it's just something about her decks that I feel a deep connection to, and it's all because of her artwork. And so I'm super stoked on this new deck she has coming out. She did it in collaboration with another reader called Hermit's Mirror, I think is his name. That's his handle. I forget his actual name. I think it's called Hermit's Mirror. But anyway, I was Tanya's decks are oracle decks. They're not tarot decks. Jeff, stop trying to stir the pot. Jeff, stirring the pot. No, I love Tanya's decks. As her oracle decks are bomb, and they always, like, the way when I read with them, like, they always like really match with the energies of the reading. So they're great decks. But no, but I was so excited today because she started following me on Instagram. Silo Thompson started following me on Instagram. You guys don't know how I was excited. I don't care about social media stuff like that. I really, really don't. But this was a different thing because she started following my Taropist on Instagram. I was like, my favorite tarot author and illustrator started following me on Instagram. Like, that's a big deal for a tarot reader. I'm just gonna say, okay. It's like being an actor and an actress and like Meryl Streep starts following you. in my mind, okay? So I was like super stoked. I was super stoked. I'm so excited. But I'm so excited because I'm definitely gonna do a giveaway because like I really enjoyed the giveaway we did earlier of that really rare deck that only 31 copies were made. We did a super rare deck giveaway and it was so much fun for me that I feel like I want to do another giveaway. So I'm going to do an unboxing and a giveaway of Silo Thompson's new Kipper deck when it comes out, I think next month sometime. Jeff stalks me on Instagram. Uh-oh, Jeff. Yeah, so I'm going to do that and then we'll do like we did with the other deck giveaway. I'm going to do a collective reading with her Kipper deck. And then we'll do a giveaway. So that is something coming up in February. So without further ado, this is for Sagittarius. Let's get it. And she started following, honestly. Like, I'll be real. It's not like she found me out of the blue. It's like I was already following her and I sent her. I popped into, there was a live where they were talking about the Kipper deck and she was being interviewed with the other author of it. And it was really interesting. And then I sent her a message and just like said how much I love her work. And she started following me. Okay, anyways, hi, let's go. Sagittarius, I'm sorry, but I'm telling you guys that to let you know to stay tuned for that deck because you know I'm gonna be using it. Your girl's gonna be using it, and we're gonna give it away on this channel, but only for my subscribers. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, set it for all, so you know every time I go live and upload a new video for you. I do both. I go live and I upload videos. So make sure you're subscribed. Every Monday we do a MYTAROPIST session now. It's a new thing that I started on this channel. It's a weekly energy check from my collective. So if you want to get in on that energy, it's a good, please do subscribe and let's go. All right, Sagittarius. We're going to start you off at 328. Hi, Sagittarius. It's me, Jess, owner of MYTAROPIST. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. All right, booze. What's the current energy in love for you? Please don't forget to watch your other placements, your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. You can also crotch watch if you're watching for somebody that, you got the feels for. So let's get into it, booze. SAGITTARIUS, Sagittarius. Let's go. Woo. Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo for some of you guys. Oh, okay. Some of you guys, it's like, I feel like you have made a decision, you've made a choice, and you're standing by it. What that decision, what that choice is, I don't know. But we have the Two of Swords and the Knight of Swords. We do have Three of Swords on the bottom and Temperance. I don't know what is going on over there, boo-boo. But I do feel like there's something here about you with regard to your love life or whatever's going on in your love situation of you making a very firm, decisive decision, like, and sticking to it. And so let's see what that's about. Tell me more about this Two of Swords. There could be like an X around your energy, whether it's you or somebody you're connecting with, or someone that has getting over some kind of a a breakup or heartbreaking situation or a painful ending. There could be also, to be honest, like somebody who's not quite over something or is like they're scared. Either somebody is scared about losing you or potentially losing you, or there's an ex with a temper potentially who's anxious about somebody moving on. And if not that, I feel like somebody is very, very scared. It's almost giving this like walking on eggshells energy as someone being very scared that you could make a choice or they can make a choice of to like leave you or leave them. Does that make sense? It's like somebody is like really scared of somebody like potentially like making a decision to walk away or to leave something. But what's weird is like to clarify this two of swords, the four of wands came out, and then right on the bottom, 10 of pentacles and 10 of cups. It's like someone's scared that someone's gonna like break up a marriage or break up a happy home or something like that. I need to know more. This is your reading's already a little bit interesting. What's the strength card about? Some of you guys are making a choice to do what you feel is right and fair and just for you, regardless of if that hurts somebody else. Um, this could have something to do with a family situation for some of you, okay? Or a higher level of commitment. I don't think this is you in this. It's not really giving that. What the strength card is the Ace of Cups. So I honestly feel like there's just an energy here of you making a very clear decision and sticking by your decision, sticking to your guns about something. Okay. You standing your ground with regard to a decision that you're making that you feel is right and best for you, regardless of if that may potentially hurt somebody else. It's like there is a connection around you. Like, that's what's interesting, is there's definitely a very I don't want to say strong, but there is a soulmate in your energy, okay? There is a soulmate in your energy. For some of you, this could have something to do, like I said, with the family or with a child. That's not going to be for everybody. There is a soulmate in your energy, but it's like it's giving that you're making decisions that you feel like serve you best. If you have children, it's like what serves me best, what serves my children best, what serves my pet best, whatever. It's like it doesn't matter about that. It's like you're making a very clear decision to do what you feel is best for you, and I feel like this is tied to some kind of a new beginning for you. Okay, something new for you, a direction that you're going, that you are convinced and convicted that this is right for you. And it may seem selfish or come across as selfish to some others, maybe to family, maybe to a connection that you have. But it's like, regardless of how it appears to others or what they think or their opinions on it, it doesn't matter to you. You're very clear minded about which direction you want to take. So, yeah, that's true. It doesn't always, Jeff, but it's fun sometimes. It just depends on how people cross watch how they do it and what way how they take it. Um, but I do feel like um yeah, you're very clear on moving in this particular new direction. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups, regardless of if other people's opinions. Some of you, and if I don't know if this is you or somebody else, but there's somebody here who is terrified of an ending. Like, is terrified of an ending. Is terrified of somebody telling them like it's over, we're done. I've made a decision that we're this is over, we're done. I'm not having this anymore. I'm moving on, or I'm moving away, or I want to put a final nail in the coffin here. It's like someone is so terrified of that. Now, for some of you guys, you could be moving, you could be getting, and someone could feel like you're getting away. For some of you guys, I feel like you don't you don't trust someone's words, or you don't trust an offer. There's something here that's like an energy of distrust, because Seven of Swords came out to clarify that Ace of Cups. So it could be that there's a fear. For some of you, there's a fear around a new beginning. But I feel like you're moving in this direction, right? And it's sort of like someone's watching you move on or move away from them, and they're like terrified about it, terrified that it's going to end everything, it's going to end something. But it's like you've made a call. You've made a call, and you're like, this is what is right and best for me, and I have to do what's right and best for me. For some of you, it's like for your family, I have to do what's right and best for my family. I have to do what's right and best for me and mine, regardless of if somebody is terrified that that means that you're going to leave them or you're going to move on from them. Okay. So what advice do we have for Sagittarius? Sorry, this one's a little bit interesting and weirdish, but that's what I'm getting. There's two energies here. Someone is very decisive, made up their mind, clear-minded about going forward, right? And somebody is like very scared about this new beginning, doesn't trust it, feels like you're getting away from them, is scared of losing you, scared of like something ending. It's kind of in this walking on eggshells energy. Tell me, and flip the energies if you need to. So what advice do we have for Sagittarius on this? What advice do we have for Sagittarius on this? Okay, so a couple of things. Don't tell anybody about your long-term goals or plans, or how you're investing yourself in terms of like your time, your energy, your resources. Like, wait a while before you tell. Like, don't make any sudden moves or tell anybody. Like, kind of keep it on the low which direction you're going. Keep them guessing, okay? Like, if you need to lie and like not lie, but if you need to kind of, you know, what's the way to do it? Like, uh, like keep them guessing in a way. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like throw a decoy out there. You know what I mean? Throw a couple decoys. Like, yeah, I could be moving to Texas. I could be moving to Alaska. I could be moving to Antarctica. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh no, not hiccups. Keep them guessing. Don't let them know your next move, my friend. But I also want to say there is a new love coming for you. There's a very strong soulmate connection in your energy, booze. You may not see this yet. Okay. So I want to say that you may not see what the future is, what God has planned for you, but there is you guys, if you are moving, and I don't know why I'm getting this moving energy, but for those of you who are, I feel like on the other side of that move, of you moving on and leaving someone or something else behind, you're doing not only what's right and fair for you moving forward and taking your destiny into your own hands, but I feel like there is most definitely a significant new romantic connection coming for you. There's definitely a new beginning in love, or a new connection coming towards you on the other side of this, right? On the other side of you making this decision, sticking to your guns, doing what's right and fair to you, not letting them know your next move. There's something new and good and beautiful that I don't think you see coming. This could be with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries is pretty strong here. I also have Gemini energy here too, but I do feel like there's a strong connection that's coming right for you, my booze. Um, Very passionate, very fiery, very fiery. I love this energy. I want to know more about this, okay? But tell me more about this energy here in love for Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles, my booze. I'm telling you. This could be someone that you end up living with. For some of you guys, you can end up living with this person. This person could be a single parent for some of you, not for everybody, not for everybody. Could have strong earth energy in their or earth in their charts. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Virgo pretty prominently here. I do feel like this could be someone that was like a friend from your past. That's not for everybody, but I do feel like there is a solid, stable like commitment coming towards you. It could start as a friendship for some of you and grow to something more and very passionate. But I feel like this is somebody that is it's gonna feel, I don't know, it's giving that sort of like Bonnie and Clyde kind of an energy, but not in a not well, that's a terrible example. I don't mean it like that. Like your partner's in crime, and it doesn't mean like bad in a bad way, you know, in the best way, your partner's in crime, okay? You know what I mean? In the best possible way, your partner's in crime. But I feel like this is gonna be like sexually for some of you guys, a very passionate, fiery type of connection. I love this because it's giving this like it's grounded and it's stable, but then it's also very fiery, very passionate at the same time. So I don't know that you see this coming, but I feel like whatever course you're on, like stick to your guns on that. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about hurting somebody's feelings. I feel like this, you know what you have to do and stick to your guns on it, period. Okay. Because I feel like even if this means ending something else, and even if that's incredibly painful for you or somebody else, there is something way more better on the other side of that period. Like there's something really good on the other side. Okay, so don't be afraid to stick to your guns, and at the same time, um, don't whatever moves you're making elsewhere in your life or what's going on, keep that secret to yourself. Okay, whatever you're investing in, your time, your money, your energy, your resources, keep that to yourself. I feel like very strongly that's important here. Um, yeah, for some of you guys, I want to say this too. I don't know why, but if you're moving, like, don't tell people where you're going. Like, don't give them your new address. Don't tell them where you're going, because I feel like that's going to be somewhere you are for a long time, where you're going to be putting down some roots for some of you guys. And I feel like you don't want your past coming with you into the future. That's for somebody out there. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I have for you. Let me get your zodiac cards, and then I'm gonna move on. You're not in a criminal mind. That's good. Yeah, don't be in a criminal mindset. I didn't mean it in that way. I don't know why it came out like that, partners in crime, but you know. Two peas in the pod. I don't know. Whatever. It's clever. Well, all right. That's good. That's good, funny bamboo. I don't think energies, gender is fluid in tarot. So it's the qualities of those court cards. It's not necessarily gender specific, although they do have gender to them, but you know what I'm saying. So, all right, let's go for the zodiac signs for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. All right, zodiac. Whoa, okay. That was fast. Okay, these could be your signs or your person signs. They could be prominent in your chart, or your person's chart can also indicate qualities and characteristics that your person has, and also the seasons in which some of these things may be unfolding or that may be significant for you. Okay, so we have first Aquarius came out. And Aquarius season is January 20th through February 18th, which is obviously just right around the corner. So that could be a very significant time for you. Aquarius is clever, reliable, and creative. On the shadow side, they can be pessimistic, stubborn, and impulsive. We have a Libra for you, boo. Oh, you're telling the universe what you want. Speak it out there, friend. Speak it out. That's right. Funny bamboo. I love that name, by the way. I love bamboo. It's my favorite plant. I don't know why. All right, Libra. September 23rd to October 22nd is the Libra season. It's my brother's birthday's up in there. October 14th. Libras are optimistic, gracious, and charming. They are perfectionist, indecisive, and controlling on the other side. In the bottom of the deck, we have Capricorns. Capricorns are, and we are in that season, boo. So it could be significant for you in some way. Hardworking, disciplined, and loyal. On the flip side, can be stubborn, workaholic, and stoic. And again, that season is just about to end tomorrow. And I love you tomorrow. You're only a day away. Tomorrow. Okay, shut up. All right, I love you guys so much. I'm going to ring the rooster one time for you. Let's do a nice little clearing of the energy together, my friends. I'm going to light some Palo Santo incense up in here and do a little deep breath release from all of these lovely energies that we've been reading tonight. I love you guys so much. And thank you so much for being here. Here we go, everybody. Get some of that good. Everyone take a deep breath with me. Ready? And shake them out, shake them out, shake them out, shake them. All right. I release you all, my friends, in love and light. Sending you guys so much love, so much good energy to carry us through the rest of this week into the weekend. And I'm hoping if I'm able to, I may come on tomorrow and do some super chat questions, something a little fun, maybe a little mini collective and a super chat, take us into the weekend. But we'll see. Depends on, I'm in the middle of moving and I got work and all this fun stuff, life. But if I'm able to, I will see you guys tomorrow. And if not, I will be putting up the fire sign individual sign readings. And then I will definitely be seeing you on Monday, if not before, for our weekly MYTAROPIST session. And I'm loving doing those for you guys. So I hope that you guys are enjoying them too. You can find them in the video section on my channel because they are pre-recorded and I put them up as premieres. So please do take a look at those when you get a chance. And for all of you guys, I'm sending you so much love. All right. Thank you so much for being here and have a good night, everybody. Blessings to every single one of you guys. All right. I'm going to be putting up timestamps. I'm going to put up timestamps soon. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.